Hey, what up? What up? What up? Hey, good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Good morning. It's Monday. Hey. What's up, y'all? We're here. Good morning. It's me, Caramel, with all these fucking braids out. Thank God. That's why I've been like, what the hell is Caramel? Girl, working on this shit here. For about 2 days. God dang. We're here though. Good morning. Good morning to my Caramelians. Thank you guys for being here. Y'all say, hey, Caramel, what up? I see you guys. I see you, and I see you. Good morning. Let's go back up so we can properly say good morning to my people that stopped in, honey. Let's see who's here. Thank y'all for waiting for me. Y'all know how Mondays are. Okay, your girl, we got phone calls and stuff like that to handle in the mornings. Mondays are my worst days. Lord God. Hey, I see y'all coming in. Hey, good morning. Good morning. All right, let's see. Canadian Queen, good morning. Good morning, Rose Armstead. My backup, what up? Darlene Mungum, good morning. Carla Johnson, good morning. Good morning. Sweet Essence, good morning. Lana Thomas, good morning. Kim Jones, good morning. Charlene Matthews, good morning. Vera Jennings, good morning. Reba 0616, good morning. Delilah T, good morning. Miss Pruitt, good morning. Denise Slade, Shirley Terry, Angela, good morning. Verdi Tulu Taylor, good morning. Truth TV Podcast, Mother My, good morning. Let's see. Cheryl Williams, good morning. Cassandra D, good morning. Good morning. Monique Johnson, good morning. Tam C, good morning. Good morning. Sister Soldier, Teresa Williams, good morning. Jana Simpson. Did I say that right? Jana. I'm sorry. Carla Van Zant, good morning. It's Cookie Dough, good morning. Miss Pruitt again, good morning. Denisha Martin, good morning. Deborah Johnson, good morning. Felicia, good morning. Carolyn Powell, good morning. Good morning. Big Steak, good morning. Queen Sunshine, good morning. Charissa Hurst, good morning. Charissa Hurst, I'm sorry. Laura Eden, good morning. Good morning. Carla Van Zant, good morning. Did I say Carletta Passmore? Good morning. Lorraine Tyler, good morning. Crafting with your flamboyant creator. Good morning. Shirley Terry. Angela Kelly, good morning. Maria Perry, good morning. Classy Type Lady, good morning. Henry Lee, good morning. Lisa's World, good morning. Hope Campbell, good morning. Mary Giles, good morning. Pamela Williams, good morning. Aries Love, good morning. Pixie and Reed, good morning. Good morning. Did we get to the end yet? Clarity Speaks, good morning. Good morning to everybody. I hope did everybody hit the like button? Did everybody y'all know you got to ring my doorbell now when y'all come in? That's just like breaking in my house. Did anybody break in my house this morning? Who broke in my house? Who broke in my house and did not even ring the damn doorbell? Who climbed through my damn window? Who did it this morning? Who climbed through my damn window this morning? Y'all good. Let's get into the show, child. We got some stuff to talk about. Thank you guys for being here. All right. Now let's go ahead and state the obvious, because I saw some of you guys hit me in the comments, child. Want to know, Caramel, are you okay? I am fine. Obviously, yes, we did lose some subscribers, but as I said before, it's okay. Caramel, I don't sit on YouTube all damn day and be worried about shit. I don't crash out over YouTube. As I said before, may the force be with you. For those that left, it's okay. People come and go. That's like life. People come into your life and they come into your life, and then there's people that leave. It's seasonal people. And that's how I look at it. I'm not over here crying and crashing. Oh my God, they're still going down. This ain't me, y'all. Oh my God, they're still going down. Oh my God. Oh. No. No, I got so much shit going on over here. I don't give a fuck about YouTube like that. I mean, I love YouTube. I love to come on here and do my videos and connect with you guys, but I'm not crashing out because people leave and subscribers. No, okay. No, I'm still driving my car. I'm still in Balenciaga. Let's show y'all the Balenciaga, y'all. Let me go here right quick. Y'all see my Balenciaga? What they say? Y'all know how much this shit costs? And it's not even about bragging. Thank you so much, Shirley Terry. Say thank you. Say my hair is beautiful. Y'all see how much this shit costs? Do you think you see this shit? That comes with a price. I'm not on here fucking around on YouTube all fucking day. It's called getting my ass up and go to work. Go look up what Balenciaga costs. That's what Caramel's doing over here. So for any bitches that think the Caramel's over here crying over fucking subscribers, no, we're doing real shit, touching real money. I ain't over here on that shit of crying about somebody who stayed and decided to go. We ain't on that. Okay, I'm a different type of person when it comes to that. Okay, do I check my numbers every day? Absolutely not. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I really, really don't. If you left, please leave and don't come back. All right. Please leave and don't come back. All right. I'm over here being a wife, mom in the studio, doing shit I got to do. Period. I get my videos in when I can get them in. I'm not tripping, y'all. So, but thank you for those of you that hit me in the DMs and CamRL75 Gmail. Like, thank you. Thank y'all for checking in on me. But I'm good. I promise you, I am super duper good. All right. They said that your day ones. Yeah, my day ones. People that say, for those of you that still rock with me, I appreciate it. And for those of you that decide to go, let me help you with the door. That way. That's how I feel. I love y'all back. Okay. Those of you that love me, I love you back. For those of you that don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. That's just how I am. I don't be tripping like that over people. I don't know why people be. Ugh. They said I like that you are not regurgitating in rotation in the foolishness. Yeah, I don't do back and forths. We mush foreheads. I don't do back and forths. If a bitch see me in person, I gotta check that forehead. But I'm not gonna sit on a fucking video. It's not that serious to me. I be so unbothered, y'all. That's just my mentality. I've always been that way. I kind of stay to myself, and I have a few people that I fool with, and the ones that I don't, they know it. And I just don't. What joy do you get out of screaming in videos on YouTube and taking that shit serious and running your blood pressure up over some fucking YouTube numbers? No. Get out there and get something else going on with your life. I keep saying it. If you have multiple things going on, one thing that collapse or maybe collapsing does not bother you. It should not bother you in that way. I'm never going to let anybody put me in that situation to where it's going to make me go the fuck crazy over social media. It's social media, guys. Okay. So that's all I'm saying, bitch. I'm in red bottoms and Balenciaga over here. That shit is never gonna stop me. And it ain't about me bragging. I'm just saying, I'm out here getting to the money and business shit, like real shit. So no, okay. And we gonna get on here and talk some more shit today. But nah, thank you though for everybody. That goes for anybody who think they stopping some shit. You can't stop shit over here. Okay. Period. If I get down to 1 subscriber, bitch, I'ma still get on here and still act a goddamn fool because I enjoy it. And that's on period. And we're going to still throw our bag over our shoulder. And we're going to still step high in our red bottoms. And we're going to still start that we ain't going to tell that. But let's keep moving. Because a bitch always like to say somebody broke. Far from that. But that's just, a PSA. To send a flare out to the hoes out there to think they stopping something. Okay. Because the bitch is still what? G. Let's keep going. I'm just feeling a little petty this month. Can I move my bangs right quick? Yeah. Well, I know the haters is I know they're in the bushes, child, salivating. Oh, is she cute this morning too? Hold up. Before I get into my show. Let me be petty a little bit. I love how I make people so fucking bothered. It's crazy. Let's get into my show because we have one. All right. Yeah. All right. So let's go. Yeah, you got child. They said the ones that claim child. I spend that on a bag. I promise you. I spend that on vacation. I ain't playing with you. I ain't playing. I don't play about my money. Fuck that. Okay. I touch too many areas for a bitch to have me crashing out. Fuck that. You ain't gonna see me doing that shit. No sir. Get your shit up. That's all I'm saying. Get your shit up. I wake up thinking about money. Hell, I'm always thinking of ways to make money. Fuck that. Bitch would never crash out. Never fucking crash out. All right. But let's get into my show. All right. So, North Carolina pastor, honey, the Greater Blessed Hope Church, child. Pastor is charged with statutory sex crimes against minors. Okay. They said, well, I like seeing your face. Oh, well, I definitely wasn't coming on yesterday because, baby, I had like half a tumbleweed in the top and still had some braids in the back. That shit was horrible. Baby, I was like, ooh, afro in the front and some braids in the back. I was just like, oh my God, y'all, my arm was so damn tired. I had to break that shit up in 2 days. I was just like, listen. But we finally got this shit out and we moving, child. So I'm gonna try to keep these hoes out for about what, maybe 2-3 weeks, so my hair can breathe, leave it down a little bit. We're gonna probably braid this shit back up because I can't, y'all. I can't. But thank you guys. Let's move on. All right, so shout out to the North Carolina beat. All right. Now, longtime pastor in Wexall, North Carolina is facing the disturbing allegations, you guys. Authorities have charged 79-year-old pastor Wayman Child Sykes Jordan Sr. of Greater Blessed Hope Church with 4 counts of statutory sex with a child aged 15 or younger. We're seeing a lot of this happening more and more in churches. That's why I would say you cannot trust a lot of these pastors with your children. Just because their title says pastor does not mean that they're not human and that they have issues. Thank you, Scorpion Miss. That they cannot be like an ordinary person off the street and be doing some shit they should not do to children. I don't trust it. I'm sorry. Like, they be having these little private meetings. That's the same thing I said, and not to keep bringing this person up, but it kind of compares a little bit. Okay, kind of compares. What's the man name? He no more, child. Over there at the church. What's that man name, child? Eddie Long. I call him Eddie Schlong. Y'all remember Eddie Long had that issue with calling the boys back there in his office, saying they having some type of prayer meeting and laying of the hands and laying of the hands and whatnot. Yeah, so you gotta watch your kids. You gotta watch your kids with these, pastors and these clergymen and these people in the church house, because they be on some other stuff. All right, but according to warrants, child, obtained by the North Carolina Beat, Pastor Jordan has a long history of ministry. Said that his church's website, states that he was called into the ministry and licensed at Mount Zion Baptist Church in 1972. So you an old hoe. Says that he is also listed as the founder of Greater Blessed Hope Church. Now, in addition to his pastoral duties, the church's website says that Jordan has been employed for over 15 years at the Greer Funeral Home in Monroe, North Carolina. Now, Pastor Jordan, girl, has been married for 46 years to Lady Viola Jordan, and they have 4 children. I hope they watch these children too. Because if they're doing it to somebody else's children, you don't think they did it to theirs first? Hello? You don't think they did it to their children first if they're doing it to somebody else's children? That's why I say you got to watch your kids. All right, now, however, recent court documents paint a fair, darker picture of the pastor's activities. It said the warrants revealed that on January 1st of 2022, Pastor Jordan unlawfully and willfully and feloniously, engaged in sexual acts with a minor under the age of 15. Now, said that the victim's identity is listed in all 4 charges. Now, law enforcement issued the warrants for Jordan on Wednesday, March 5th of 2025, and he was taken into custody the same day. Now, court records show that he has his bond, and it's been set for $200,000, which is secured. Now, as of Thursday afternoon, said that the disgraced pastor remains behind bars at the Union County Jail. His next court date is set for March 25th of this year. What y'all think about that? He looked like a pedo. I could tell by this almost part right here that he's a pedo. Yep, I could tell by them eyes, okay? Them eyes, where he looking up in that mugshot. Yeah, it's giving pedo, okay? I don't see pastor anywhere right here. I'm sorry. I don't see it. He look like he's on the bullshit. He really do. He been doing this. Somebody right here says he been doing this shit for years. He has. That ain't the first child that he did that to. And I guarantee you all 4 of his, I'm going to say allegedly, he probably did that shit too as well. And that wife probably know about it. Okay. And if she does know about it, and if she didn't know about it, and when she found out about it, I guarantee you she didn't report that shit, because that's how them hoes be. And it get on my nerves how you sit up and support a pastor who be on the pedo bullshit and doing stuff they should not be doing, and climb their ass up there in that pulpit and put on that musky, funky ass robe and stand up there and be spruing out. Thank you so much, Tiffany Thomas, and be spruing out all these damn Bible verses, and well, not damn, but all these Bible verses, and be on the mess with these damn kids. I really hope that he never ever gets out of jail. That's how I feel about pedos. I really, really hope that. All right. I hope the same thing for the dude that was messing with Naziah. I hope that too. Yeah. I hope he never ever sees the light of day to get out of jail. And that's just how it goes, because it makes no sense. You had a wife, sir. You have a wife. So why the fuck are you messing with kids? Why are you messing with the kids when you have a whole wife? That's some bullshit. But let's move on, child. Because we ain't never, ever gonna be on that bullshit. All right. And we don't condone it either. And anybody else that knows somebody that's on it, you better report their ass. And if you don't report them, you're a part of the problem. I'm gonna say it again. If you know somebody that's doing that type of stuff and you don't report them, you are too a part of the problem. When you take a child's innocence away and you fuck up their whole life to where they grow up and have to be in therapy and all of that because you did not protect them. Parents are supposed to be protectors. Pastors are supposed to be people in the community that you can go to and get a good word from and maybe get a good counseling from if you need to. And you're supposed to trust that person. But it's getting to the point now where you got to side eye pastors because they're doing the same thing that regular schmegular old people out here on the streets do. It's supposed to be a separation. That's how I grew up. You know, back in the day, you just didn't hear about a lot of stuff like you do now. It becomes so lax in the churches out here now to where people are just doing any and everything. I mean, anybody can get a church. Church nowadays is just really a business to where people just go and give their little money and sleep with a few people, and yeah, it's a lot of other things like I say, but I won't. Let's move on. All right, so Porsha Williams says that she wants Kim Zolciak back on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, you know, Kim and Kroy, honey, they had to move out of their home. They finally sold their home. They're going through some tough times. They've gone their separate ways. I think Kroy's staying in an apartment. He's working a regular schmegular job at a warehouse, I found out. Kim, she's out here still trying to make her way back onto television. And Porsha, maybe she reached out to Porsha because Porsha is speaking up and saying she wants her back on the show. What do you guys think about that? Would you guys want to see Kim Zolciak back on Real Housewives of Atlanta? I don't really think so. Kim is annoying. Kim does have some racist tendencies sometimes. Kim gets on my damn nerves with her damn wigs. I'm sick of her. Like, girl, get off TV and go heal. Like, don't even think about TV. TV should be the last thing you think about right now. Your children are hurting from the separation between you and Kroy, all the stuff that they've seen in the home, outside the home, the police coming there every other freaking day. Like, TV is not, and I get it, you got to get some money. I get that. But you need to focus on the therapy of your children as of right now, and stop trying to be back on TV because we don't want to see you. But let's get into this post. All right. Well,
which former housewife you want to make a comeback to any show? Time starts now.
All right, so I feel like we need to bring Kim Zolciak.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I do. I've seen Kim a couple of times in Atlanta, and she has a lot going on. So there's a lot of story there, a lot of content.
Wow.
And, honestly, I feel like she didn't get a fair shake in the beginning, but you need to bring it. That was not 15 seconds.
Yes, it was. Bring back that light. Okay, you have 15 seconds to give us your pitch on which former.
All right, so you heard Porsha on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, where she says, bring back Kim Zolciak. Nah, I think Kim kind of ran out of minutes with everybody. I mean, when you were on the show before with Nene and Phaedra and Sheree and everybody else, I mean, it was good while it lasted. It was good while all the OGs kind of came together. She kind of gave what she needed to in order to push the storyline along. And we accepted the bullshit back then because it was with them. But now that Nene and them aren't on the show, I don't feel like anybody is really checking for Kim like that. Plus, how will she mesh with the rest of the girls that's on the show? That's important too, because are you going to be looking like a fish out of water with the other girls that are on the show now? We get it, Porsha. You are almost like an OG on the show, but you got to understand, it's got to fit like a puzzle in terms of bringing someone back onto the platform, because hell, we got to see how we going to like these new chicks just this season here. We don't know how that shit going to pan out. Like, don't put too much on me right quick so that I can be like, damn, we still trying to get used to these hoes right here. Why you bringing her? I don't want to hear about what she got going on with Kroy. I don't want to hear that she lost her house. We saw all of that in TMZ and every other damn Z. I don't fucking care. And I know that sounds harsh, But we have seen enough of Kim and Croy. I'm tired of it. I don't want to see it on my TV screens. I don't want to see it on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Right. Bye, wig. Damn. Oh, I don't want to see that. Porsha, thank you, girl, but no thank you, girl. All right. Focus on getting your divorce. See, you trying to bring everything else onto the show. Right. Focus on your divorce from Simon over there in ICE. All right. And leave us alone. Leave me all the way alone with that. Let me see. All right, so Kenya Moore, honey, Kenya Moore is letting the people know out here, girl, why you guys decided to cut me out of the first part of the show here, the opening, what they said, the opening part of the show. Kenya was saying, she said, hey, I'm very much still a part of the show, but you guys tried to edit me out of the Real Housewives premiere. But I'm the one that's doing the most trending over here. That's what Kenya Moore is letting the people know out here. So let's go ahead and share so y'all can see. As you guys know, yeah, every other Z. Yeah, girl. Because y'all know Real Housewives of Atlanta came on Sunday night, which was last night. Have I watched it yet? Hell no. I'm gonna have to catch up at some point today and cram because I was watching Beauty in Black, the second season. And yeah, me and my husband binge watched the whole damn season sitting there because it was so damn good. And anybody watch it, put a 1 in the chat over on the Netflix. Okay, did y'all go over there on Netflix and watch Beauty in Black Part 2, girl? All right, it was so good. Oh my God, like I couldn't turn away. I could not turn away. Anybody? Said me too. I went to sleep on it. One, yes. If y'all watched it, baby, listen. It was a real treat. It was a real treat. And shout out to Raising Canaan. That was good too. I finally got to watch that too. Okay. So I'm caught up on Raising Canaan, and I am caught up and all the way caught up because I don't watched all of it. Beauty in Black. So if y'all didn't check that out on Netflix, if you didn't watch the first part, you got to watch the first part first. Don't watch the second part yet. All right. The second part starts in, I think it's episode 8 on Netflix. But yeah, it is good. It is good. Tyler Perry, you did your big one on that because y'all know Tyler Perry stuff be kind of iffy sometimes. But Beauty in Black, it gave what it needed to give. Okay, like from beginning to end. I swear to God, it did. Let's get back on Kenya Moore, honey. Kenya Moore, like I said, she reacts to being edited out. Let's get into what she had to say. Kenya says on her stories, because that is a screenshot of her stories, when they try to erase but are the only ones trending. Okay, she says, sis, at Kenya Moore, stay trending. Okay, this is the one that I get for my birthday. That's the website that it is. It's showing here that Kenya is trending. You guys can see that. None of the other girls, I haven't seen them trending. I like Porsha, but I really don't see Porsha trending like that. She was trending when she was talking about, Simon and ICE and him being arrested and people saying that she was the one who called ICE and had him arrested and all that. But in terms of the show coming back on and, the things going on, it looks like Kenya, who is really like a friend of the show now, who they say will be just making sporadic appearances on the show, that she's the one that's doing all the damn trending. So I guess big up to Kenya. And I'm not even a huge fan of Kenya. So shout out to her for that, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I'll be trying to like Kenya, but Kenya is hit or miss with Kenya. It's a catch-22 with Kenya. Some days I like Kenya. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes Kenya get on my fucking nerves because she be trying to be a mean girl and then she be playing victim. And I hate that. But go off, honey. Get your coin any way that you can. But tone down the mean girl mess, okay? That's all I got for you. All right, moving on, honey. High school track star suffers a concussion and possible skull fracture after baton attack during state championship relay. And her parents want an apology. Let's get into this, honey. Well, I ran track in school too, so I know about that, baby. Yes, God. And we did the short put. Yes, God. Okay, yeah. We're going to look at the news portion of it first, and then I'm going to put my commentary on it and kind of read into some other things that they have here listed on the side. Shout out to its own site because that's what we're watching, okay? Let's go.
Tonight, a family is looking for an apology after they say their daughter was attacked in the middle of a track meet. Tonight, 10 News reporter Jason Freund spoke with the family about the alleged incident.
When Caitlin Tucker first wanted to start up track, her parents were naturally proud.
She started in 8th grade, but originally she went in 7th grade, and she said it was too much running and she quit. So she ended up going back and doing it again in 8th grade, and she only wanted to do sprints.
Fast forward to her junior year of high school, and she found herself running in the Class 3 state finals for Brookville High School. But nobody could have seen this coming.
when you get on the other side of the track, you have to cross into lane 1. You have to merge in. And as I was coming up on her, she kind of like made me like get cut off a little bit. So I backed away. And then as we got around the curve, she kept bumping me in my arm. And then finally, when we got off the curve, I like slowly started passing her. And then that's when she just hit me with the baton and I fell off the track.
Kaylin ran off the track and her mother ran onto it. Team trainers came to her aid and the opposing school, IC Norcom, was quickly disqualified. But the damage had already been done.
I could feel like a headache coming up. So I just set out. But I recently went to the doctor and they prescribed me with a concussion and a possible fractured skull.
Now her parents are looking for an apology. They've got one already from the IC Norcom athletic director and the opposing athlete's parents. Now they just want one from the coach and the opposing athlete herself.
They were beside us at the event. They were watching the video at the event, but no one apologized or came to check on her. Even if it was a fluke or freak accident, you still would check on her.
For 10 News, I'm Jason Freund, working for you.
And we've reached out to the Virginia High School League for a comment. They tell us that they're still reviewing the situation, but they do not comment on individuals or disciplinary actions.
Let's watch it again. She actually reached her hand back and bowed with that baton. And those batons hurt. But let's watch it again. As you guys can see, she reached back. The girl over here, where my mouse is moving right here. She reached back and hit her in the head with that baton. It was intentional, and you can see it.
Tonight, a family is looking.
Did y'all see that? That's some crazy shit. I would sue the hell out of them if that was my child. Yeah, I would sue. I would sue her parents. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. I need to get that up off you. But this is, well, as you guys can see, let's see. Okay, so they said that medical personnel attended to Tucker, said that who was later diagnosed, like she said, with a concussion and a possible skull fracture. Says that this injury forced Brooklyn High School to forfeit the race. It says that the IC Norcom team was immediately disqualified from or for unsportsmanlike conduct. Okay, unsportsmanlike conduct. Said that despite the severity of the incident, Tucker and her family expressed disappointment over the lack of an apology from the opposing team and their coach. Tucker's mom tomorrow stated that even if it was a fluke or freak accident, you still would check on her. Right. Said the Virginia State School League has initiated an investigation into the matter to determine further action. There ain't much to investigate. Look at the fucking video. It's right there. When you see her draw back and hit her in the back of the head with a baton, that's assault. Hello. That is assault. That is assault, premeditated assault too. You thought about that shit because she was passing you. So you did that in an effort to get her out of the race so that you could, I guess, be victorious and or win, because I guess she was a threat to you because she was faster than you. I mean, yeah. That is effed up. That is effed up. In child, that was so blatant. And everybody saw it. Thank God for videos. Thank God for videos. Okay. Yeah, she needs to be charged with assault. Let's get into this. I found this and I wanted to talk about it. I said, oh my God, I never knew this. We'll be watching some of these shows and we never ever know what go on behind the scenes on some of these shows. Shout out to the 392 watching. Thank you for being here. Some of you, because I know some of you hoes out there in the bushes is here to start trouble. But thank you for being here because you're still a view. Anywho and anyway, let's move on with my show today. So Demond Wilson from Sanford and Son states that he and Red Fox, you guys, would always be strapped while taping Sanford and Son. Okay, I never knew that. Now, what he's trying to say is that while they're taping, that it was like an open crowd. They never had like metal detectors, like they didn't have security to like check them or whatever when they came on set. So said that he and Red Fox always had a strap on them just in case something popped off. I never knew that. So Lamont from Sanford and Son, let's get into this, y'all. I saw this. I said, what? Let me find out they strapped on the set, girl. Damn.
I never did an episode when I wasn't strapped.
Child.
Never. People knew that about me. Red too. I had derringer.
Feel the need to have to carry a
because it had an audience. It wasn't. Somebody said, "What separated your show from the others?" I said, "We weren't homogenized." At the end of the series, it said Sanford and Son is recorded before a live studio audience. That was my voice. There was 400 people sitting up there. You didn't have to pass through a metal detector to get in that studio. What if somebody had they call it a psychotic episode. Right. We was going to bust on them.
Mid dialogue.
People go crazy at concerts. They don't do that. You didn't see that dude jump on the stage with Chappelle?
They did.
He wouldn't have jumped on the stage with me. They were sitting up in front of us, maybe 15 feet, and 4 tiers of people, 100 across. Red was strapped, I was strapped. You get ignorant, you're going to get bust on. I never did an episode.
Well, all right.
When I wasn't strapped.
Child.
Never. People knew that about me. Red too. I had Derringer.
So when I go back and I think about old episodes of, well, not old because they're all old, but when I think about episodes of Sanford and Son, and I probably have seen every one because that was one of my favorite shows back then because it was funny as hell. Fred always had some funny ass punchlines. And then of course Aunt Esther, baby, when the two of them got together, it was a wrap, baby. You already know that you get ready to get a good laugh and a gag with them too. And let's not forget Woodrow. I mean, everybody on the show, everybody on the damn show, everyone made the show. But of course, Fred, Fred was the, star of the show. And Lamont was his son on the show. But I never knew and never even thought about the fact that in each and every single episode, they were walking around with pow-pows on them just in case some shit popped off. Because the audience, when they would say something like funny punchlines, you would hear, in the background, they would have, like you could hear laughing, just like they were on a stage. Like he was saying, they were on a stage. 400 people watching them, honey. And they didn't know if somebody came up in there with some type of weapon or wanted to set it off. So they was on ready just in case. Like they was like, fuck these lines. If they get in here and get to acting crazy, baby, it's gang from here. And I was just like, woo, child, I never knew that. Did anybody know that? Right. They said they couldn't hire security. They had security, but they didn't have, he said they didn't have like metal detectors. So, when you got 400 people coming in, you're probably not checking every little thing. But he was just like, people would just come in and sit and just, watch the show. 400 people, they had 400 seats for people to come in and watch Sanford and Son. And as they're doing their show, they would be sitting there with Fred would be sitting there with his piece on him. And Lamont would be walking around on stage with his piece as well, because they, I guess, were in fear that something may pop off with people, that may want to start some shit. He said it's no different than people at concerts. And I mean, go look at some of these concerts now, and they have metal detectors and stuff, but people be throwing stuff on stage. I saw who's that got hit in the face with a water bottle. And then we did hear about a pow-pow situation at one of the rappers concerts. And I was like, how the hell they get in there with a pow-pow? Because you do get checked and go through metal detectors when you get these things, but it had to be an inside job. I feel like if you brought a pow-pow in a concert, it's an inside job, totally, because you definitely go through metal detectors and they check your ass. Even at a game, if you go to any games, football games, whatever, you go through metal detectors. So how you get that stuff up in there, girl? How you get that in there? Cause shit, I done been out to events before, and I done had to go back to my car and put my shit back. Cause I be like, are they gonna check my shit at the door? Damn sure do. Cause I don't go nowhere without my shit. It's just automatic for me. And I've had to plenty of times. For real, I've plenty of times had to walk my ass back to the car like, fuck. They about to go through my shit and be like, you can't bring that in here. And I gotta walk my ass right back to the car and take all my shit out and put it up. And then come on back through. Been there, done that. But hey, people crazy out here. So I get it. I get it how they do that, because you just never know how unpredictable a person can be. I'm gonna play one more time, then we'll move on.
The need to have the carrier.
Because it had an audience. It wasn't, somebody said, what separated your show from the others? I said, we weren't homogenized.
Not homogenized.
At the end of the series, it said Sanford and Son is recorded before a live studio audience. That was my voice. There was 400 people sitting up there. You didn't have to pass through a metal detector to get in that studio. What if somebody had they call it a psychotic episode. Right. We was going to bust on them.
Mid dialogue.
People go crazy at concerts. They don't do that. You didn't see that dude jump on the stage with Chappelle?
They did.
He wouldn't have jumped on the stage with me. They were sitting up in front of us, maybe 15 feet, and 4 tiers of people, 100 across. Red was strapped, I was strapped.
Yo.
You get ignorant, you're going to get bust on. I never did an...
Well, there you go. Lamont let him know, child. And he also, I saw another video with him too, which is so ironic. He also talked about how he got out of Hollywood. Like he wasn't trying to stay in Hollywood after Sanford and Son because he said it was so demonic. And he also spoke on some things that he saw within Hollywood, how people actually sold their souls. He know people, he had friends of his who he rubbed elbows with throughout the industry that actually sold their souls in Hollywood and became like these demonic type people. He said he saw some real demonic stuff in Hollywood. So he was saying, hey, that stuff is really real that you hear people talking about. And he said when he saw that, he was just like, look, I don't need this shit. I can be a regular schmeggler and go out here and live my life. And I don't got to be in Hollywood. So he stepped back from Hollywood because of, you know, how can I say it? The behind the scenes stuff that go on, like rituals. He spoke on rituals because I do remember the video that I saw. He definitely spoke on rituals, and he said that is a real thing in Hollywood, how they do have rituals over their people. So I applaud him. And you know, he's very much so in his Bible, but he's one of those Bible toting peace holders, if you will. He's a Bible toting peace holder. So he's very much, you know, into spirituality, but he will also bust one in you, and that's what he said. I ain't say that, but he carry his Bible, but he will bust on your ass if he need to. Okay, so you gotta watch them kind, honey. Okay, I pray too, but don't get it twisted, baby. I pray. I love the Lord love me, baby, but please don't run up on your girl. Okay, please don't, baby, because the Lord said lay hands upon them, and that's what I plan to do. And he didn't say how to lay hands on them. He didn't tell you how to lay the hands on them. But baby, we're going to lay the hands upon you. The Bible didn't say how you do it. He just said do it. Okay, so. Okay, let's get into it. All right, so let's get into the next video. Now, the person that is... What up, Gemini Goddess? Thanks for being here, love, and everyone else joining. I see a lot of you guys coming in. You said I saw that one too, real. Yep, Artrell Palmer. Thanks for co-signing that. Said punching the clock, systemized. Good morning. I see you guys. Good morning. It says shoot today. Oops, pow today, and you need to stay there. Hey, okay, tell them, Cassandra. You better tell them. This says all of Norman Lear shows were filmed in front of a live audience. Yeah, most of those older shows like that were filmed in front of a live audience. Okay, Carol Burnett and all those shows like that y'all watch, but y'all hear like laughing, like, you know, behind the scenes, like when they say something funny, you hear that. Most of those were filmed like live shows, and those were really good shows. Carol Burnett, I used to watch that with my mom and my grandmother. The Carol Burnett show, love that show. Okay, Mama's Family, y'all remember those shows? Oh my God, let's not forget about what's the other one? Of course, 227. Of course, what's some more shows? Y'all can put them in the chat. The live shows like that. What's the other show? Good Times, of course, you could tell was filmed in a live studio audience. When they said on there, this is filmed in a live studio audience. What's the other one? It's so many, y'all. What's the other shows like Dick Clark and all those old shows like that? The good shows. Those are filmed in front of a live studio audience. So imagine back then, and then of course with racism and stuff like that going on, where those people didn't like those people. Yeah, do what you got to do. Okay, I ain't even mad at it. But let's get into Dwayne Keefe, whatever his name is, Keefe D, I think it is. That's the guy that they're saying who is responsible for unaliving Tupac. He's saying he didn't do it and that they cannot place him at the scene of the crime because he was not even in Las Vegas. He said he was in LA when said situation occurred. He is trying to get out of jail. As you guys know, they have some more witnesses that they've called on. Foxy Brown, the rapper Foxy Brown, she has a lot of stuff that she's going to be talking about. I read as well. She's a witness. They're saying to a lot of this stuff that happened with Tupac and his unaliving. We also heard that there were some strings attached with P. Diddy out here in terms of why Tupac is not here, and of course with Biggie as well. So thank God he is in jail. And when we say he, we mean Diddy, because I hope they spin the block on his ass and get him for those unalivings as well, because those were two greats that we are not able to appreciate. live anymore. Okay, we can appreciate their music, but them as, you know, individuals, not so much, because they're not here anymore because they were pow, both of them, and it's so unfortunate. But let's get into Dwayne Keefe Deve's news thing here. So it said that Tupac Shakur's unalive suspect, which is Keefe D, speaks out for the first time, you guys, behind bars. Let's go ahead and share. I might have to like mute a little bit. I might have to play a little game because some of this they're going to be playing music, so I got to be creative, but we're going to still watch it, okay? Because I watched it and I kind of know where to do it. Let's make it big. Okay. All right, so
Tupac Shakur's murder is speaking out from behind bars for the first time. Dwayne Keefe D. Davis insists he was 300 miles away when the rapper was shot. Now he's pointing the finger at someone else. Chief Investigative Correspondent Aaron Katursky has this ABC News exclusive.
We ain't meant to survive because this is...
Girl, keep your head up.
One of the nation's most notorious unsolved murders.
Hey, Keith, Metro Police, come over here.
Then in 2023, a breakthrough when prosecutors charged this man with ordering the hit, the only person arrested for Shakur's murder, who now tells ABC News authorities have the wrong man.
I'm innocent. I ain't killed nobody, never did ever kill nobody. They don't have no evidence against me. Came and put me in Las Vegas.
61-year-old Dwayne Keefe D. Davis says the night of the murder, September 7th, 1996, he was in Los Angeles, 300 miles from the Las Vegas intersection where Tupac Shakur was gunned down.
Prove that I orchestrated this. You know what I'm saying? Your key witness orchestrated this. They top witness is the lead suspect.
The defense pointing to someone else, Reggie Wright Jr., a former cop and security guard for record mogul Suge Knight, who was driving the car Tupac was in the night he was shot. Wright has denied any involvement and has said it bothers me because I was in charge of possibly protecting this young man. And prosecutors say Davis incriminated himself in his 2019 memoir, Compton Street Legend, and in this on-camera interview.
You said the shots came from the back. Who shot Tupac?
They keep for the code of the streets. It just came from the backseat, bro.
Davis now says his previous admissions connected with the shooting were made under duress and for money, claiming he did not write his own memoir and was fed information by police.
I shouldn't have said nothing. You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't have said nothing. And I'm innocent, man.
Prosecutors declined to respond directly to Davis's new claims. They say their case is strong and they expect a conviction.
Hey. Yes, honey, come on.
Sales posthumously, thanks in part to hits like California Love.
Gotta be creative, child, for YouTube's sake. Mute.
Arrest followed years of fan-driven theories that an intense rivalry between East Coast and West Coast rappers sparked the fatal attack on Shakur.
And I'm being held against my will. I'm supposed to be out there enjoying my twilight. God got my back, and God will see me through this.
The judge has not yet weighed the defense's claim of a different suspect. And right now, Diane Davis is scheduled for trial in February. Diane?
Chief Investigative Correspondent Aaron Katursky, thank you.
Damn, shout out to ABC News on that tie. Baby, let me tell you something. Ain't no way in the hell I'm going to be writing no fucking book about something like that to even attach myself to that bullshit. You are free, sir. Right. Siobhan snitched on yourself. Why even do a book, even if you had somebody else write it, to even connect you to this situation, to make it seem like you had something to do with it? Because I don't know if people realize it or not, but even if you don't do the actual hit yourself, if you order it, you get just as much time as the person that did it. Did you know that? Just like a person who robbed a bank, if you go and be the getaway driver, you get the same time as the person who went in the fucking bank. Did y'all know that shit? So why put yourself in a situation like that? Why put yourself in a situation? I wouldn't have wrote no book. I wouldn't have wrote no novel. I wouldn't have wrote on a piece of fucking paper. Nothing to do with that shit. You could have been living your life like, I could have been out there living my life. I didn't do this shit. Okay, well, when they kicked your damn door in, they saw all this damn evidence of you with the gang. Now, it said that his nephew was a part of the pow-powing that happened with Tupac Shakur, and they're trying to say that it's ordered, but the same nephew I'm hearing passed away where someone pow-powed him. Okay, it's the gang. That's how it works. Okay, you take somebody else out, they're gonna eventually take you out. That's just how it is. Just when you live by the streets, you know, be unalive by the streets. That's how it goes. So if you don't get out the streets, baby, yeah, the streets to get you up out of there. All right, but it's so unfortunate. It's unfortunate. He's been sitting in jail all this time, and it could have been avoided. What happened to all this damn evidence that they found at your house where you were having conversations and cell phones and text messages and stuff where you were actually talking about this like you knew about it? Like, even if you didn't do it, if you know about it, if you conspired with someone to do it, if you had a conversation to say, hey, you know, I want this person off the streets, that's kind of sort of like helping to orchestrate a hit on somebody, and that'll get your ass locked up. So even if you didn't go up there, even if you were in California and this shit happened, as we know, in Las Vegas, you don't have to be in a certain place to have something done to someone. Hello? Y'all get where I'm going with that? Just because you were not in Las Vegas does not mean, just because they can't place you in Las Vegas does not mean that you're innocent, is what I'm saying. If you were heading up a gang back then and you gave orders for someone's life to be taken, I don't give a fuck if you were under the moon, or if you were under the jail, if you were in hell somewhere, if you were out of the country. If you ordered that shit to be done and the people that did it ain't here no more because they've been pow-powed, you next on the list. You got to serve some time, bro. You cannot go out here because that's called premeditation now. That's premeditation. I don't care how much you don't like a person. I don't think it's that serious to where their life got to be in danger in that way. I just don't. I don't see taking somebody's life over some damn beef. I don't care if it's YouTube beef. I don't care if it's street beef. I don't give a damn what kind of beef. Hell, I don't even eat beef. So it's not that serious to me. Anyway, but in terms of this situation, I would not have wrote no fucking book. And he was so detailed in this book, you guys, because I went on Amazon and I just kind of looked at the like the reviews in terms of what the book was about. Like, he was really talking about this Tupac situation. Like, he really had Tupac's name in his mouth, like he really was there and knew about this shit verbatim. I wouldn't have said shit about that. They wouldn't have been able to connect my ass to nothing with this fucking case. You did that to yourself. You did that to yourself. And it's sad. It's sad that you got to live your last and final days in prison for some shit that you know. Now you're saying you didn't do it, but in the book you yeah, nigga, what? You can't be on that. And then when reality set in and witnesses start coming up, and you be like, you know what? This shit ain't right. I'm supposed to be out on the streets living my best life. Well, you do supposed to be on the streets, but when you be involved in some shit and when you know about some stuff, you know, sometimes guilty by association to have your ass locked the fuck up too. Period. I'm gonna say it again. Sometimes being guilty by association. Do you know how many people that are sitting in prison right now? They're like, damn, I wish I never would have knew that motherfucker, because damn, look at me in prison. Look at me sitting in this bitch now, and I ain't gonna be out of this bitch until another 40 years because of my association with somebody who I should have left the fuck alone and cut off. That's why I say keep your circle tight, baby, and watch who you hang around and know the shit that they into, because if they ain't on some shit, all they got to do is name you, because guess what? Investigations take time. So while they're investigating, your ass is sitting in jail while they're investigating and trying to figure out if your ass got something to do with it. Meanwhile, do you get time back? Hell no. Time is one of the things that you don't ever get back. So while they're trying to figure out if you in on that shit or not, you sitting in jail rotting to death. Okay, like they said on Color Purple, sitting in jail about them rot to death. Pass me them peas. Bitch, ain't no peas in jail. You better get on that bologna. And guess what? Fun fact, ain't no cheese for that bitch either. I don't even eat fucking bologna. That's why I try not to act out too much, because I be thinking about that shit like, bitch, no fucking jail. What? Now, if I gotta go in there, you know, somebody do something to my child or my family, immediate family, or something like that, bitch, I don't even wear orange, but I will for my family. But who want to be out here on some bullshit? You know what I'm saying? Nah, I got too much shit to do to be in jail. I that shit would drive me nuts, because I'd be like, bitch, I got, you know, I just be thinking about, when I get up, my day is already planned on what I got to do. All right, Cameron, when you get up, pray and slay, okay? Pray and slay, repeat. And go back to that. Pray, slay, repeat, because you got to stay on that job. But then after that, my day is just kind of like already boom, 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 already. That's every morning. Every morning I have a schedule. So who wants to be locked in fucking jail? And that's all you're thinking about. Damn, that just fucked up my entire day sitting up in this bitch. Like, you just wasting time. Like, watch who you hang around. Watch who you hang around and watch who you give your time to, and know what the people that you're hanging with, what they're doing, so that they don't get you caught up in some bullshit where you look up and the police be like, yeah, we need to see you. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. Okay. I don't do that shit. If you on that gang, been there, done that. I ain't never been in a gang, but I've been around people that were, and I've seen some shit, and I know, how some shit go down, and that shit ain't cool. That could be a scary. I told y'all that shit is scary. I got out of that shit. I was like, fuck that. Okay. No, I don't got time for that, baby. No, don't come over here asking me shit. Nope. Get out of that life, because ain't nothing in them streets but jail and death. Okay, and not even really in that order. Jail and death. And if there any of you guys that got children that are in the streets, you better let them know there's nothing in the streets but jail and death. Choose which one you want. You really don't want jail, because that shit can feel like death depending on who get on your ass while you in there. But at the end of the day, jail and death. That's all that's in the streets. That shit is not. I don't know why people like to glorify it in these fucking videos, and these kids listen to this music. They listen to this music where these rappers are glorifying the street life, and that shit is really not like that. Most of the niggas that's rapping about this shit ain't never been in the streets. Never been in the streets, don't know shit about street life. I probably know more about street life than half these fucking rappers, because I've been around that shit. Period. Migos, them motherfuckers never been in the streets. Mama rapping about street shit. Ain't never been, them niggas been to college. They ain't never been in no damn street life. They know about it. They hear about it in songs, but they rapping about shit that they ain't never experienced for a fucking dime. And you got these kids listening to them like, oh, I want to be like that when I grow up. Be like, what? These niggas went to college. These niggas went to school. These niggas ain't never pow nobody. They probably never been in a damn fight. I mean, if you really want to look at that shit, go back and look at what's my boy on from the Migos, Offset, want his ass in Whitney Houston's I Want to Dance with Somebody video with them tight ass pants on. Go look at it. I was like, I know the bitch. I know this ain't no damn Offset up in this mug dancing in Whitney Houston's video. I Want to Dance with Somebody, and the nigga over there run up on a nigga and do this. I'm running up on a nigga that nigga. I want to dance with somebody on this. I want to dance with somebody on this shit here. I want to be able to hit with somebody. I said, I know the fuck you ain't doing that. And you supposed to be a thug. How you thugging out here with some damn ballerina pants on and some ballerina slippers on, talking about you want to damn dance with somebody, but then you over there with the Migos telling the nigga I want to and that shit. Gang. How you gang and you want to dance with somebody? Boy, shut the fuck up. You ain't about that life. I'll probably fight before you do. That nigga ain't trying to fight nobody. That nigga ain't trying to bite nobody, let alone. That nigga ain't trying to bite nobody, let alone fight somebody. Like, really? Fake ass, thug ass niggas. If I see that nigga, he gonna get one of them. Like, nigga, how you gonna be in a Whitney Houston video and out there on that gang shit? Nigga, sit your ass down. Sit the fuck down. You ain't trying to fight nobody. Fuck down. I turn to that nigga. But anyway, let me stop being so damn violent. Okay, because the Lord keep trying to change me, but damn. I hear you, Lord. I hear you. Hold on, y'all. Let me talk to the Lord. I hear you, Lord. Yeah, I know. But sometimes, yeah, I know. It's between y'all stay there. I'm here. I'm talking to the Lord. I know, Lord. Sometimes though, sometimes you just have to slap somebody. Yeah, I know. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I got a show to do right now, Lord. Okay, me and you will talk after my show. Okay, all right. Back to my show. All right, so I'm Caramel. So yeah, let's get to the next topic. See, the Lord be trying to talk to me while I'm talking to y'all. Yes, girl. Child. I know, Lord. I see he's still trying to talk to me. Lord, I got a show to do, Lord. Okay. I hear you though. I'm talking to you when I get off. I promise. Okay. And we talked this morning. Remember? Okay. I love you though, Lord. I love you. I still love you, Lord. All right. So let's get into our next topic. This person, I think he's a nice looking guy. I think he's very successful. And I like that in our black men. Okay. Get out of the streets, honey, and get out there and get to money and do something with your life. I like that about Odell Beckham. But what I don't like is that he always like to try to play victim sometimes. Okay. You know, he was out there on the Diddy bullshit. He was at the Diddy parties. He was over there with Justin Bieber. We saw Justin Bieber on his knees in front of you and he was not praying for you. Okay. He was in a video. And yeah, I saw it. Did y'all see it? I saw it. I damn sure did. I sure did. You was in the club. Let me give y'all a visual. Yes, girl. It was you, Odell Beckham, and Trey Songz was right there. Some of y'all saw the video. Somebody said, yep, I saw it. Me too. Sure did. I saw it maybe what? Maybe 5 times. Because I had to make sure my eyes were not deceiving me. I was like, I know the fuck this ain't happening. In a club, in an open club, where everybody's in there. Odell Beckham, you were standing there, and someone zoomed in with a phone with their light on in the dark club, and they shined it down on Justin Bieber, and he was there upon his knees, not praying, as I said before. And yeah, and your pants were open, and things were going on that shouldn't have been going on. And he was a young boy, so you might get some charges there if they look into it real good. Sorry to blast you like that, Odell, because you are fine. But anyway, your ass might be going to jail today, okay? Because you are in connection with this Diddy stuff. Anytime you get in connection with Diddy, just know you're probably going to get some charges. Yeah. If they brought Diddy down, you're probably going to be brought down too. Okay? Yeah. It's called RICO. And ain't talking about Suave, okay? It's called RICO, and we're not talking about Suave. So Odell Beckham Jr., with his fine ass, responds to allegations after being named in Diddy's legal case. All right. He says, boy, I tell you what, this world makes absolutely no sense. He says, I'm covered by God, child, but you was covered by something else in the club. You were. He says that he will prevail, and I know who I am. I know who you are too in that video. He says that I know who you are. He said to keep your head, child. That name will be clear. Whatever he said, bitches or stupid, or I don't know, whatever that is blocked out, and then he calls somebody stupid. Well, look at how time just come right back around on your Odell Beckham Jr. Why people always like to bring God into stuff when they be on the bullshit? I just don't understand it. Like, you can't be out here getting dome in the club and then be like, God is a good God when them charges hit. Like, what is that? What is it with people doing that? And I like Odell Beckham, no lie. Okay? I like Odell Beckham. I really do. Okay, who else be on the court dancing their ass off at the game? Okay, the nigga gonna play in the game, and he gonna be the mascot. Who else gonna do that besides Odell Beckham? Okay, always count on him, baby. If he hit a point, baby, he gonna give you a show. He gonna dance. He gonna crump. He gonna crip walk. He gonna do all that, and I love him for it because he be on the shit. But in this case here, you are being named in a case with Diddy, all right? You and rapper Druski, with his non-rapping ass, you guys are in this lawsuit for sexual assaulting some woman, all right? Let's get into it for a 2018 party. See, you got to stay away from them damn Diddy parties because you get caught up every time. Somebody said, I saw the video. Me too. All right, so shout out to the Shade Room because they said that Odell Beckham Jr., honey, has addressed being named as a defendant in a lawsuit against Diddy. It says that the case accuses him and others, including Druski, of sexually assaulting a woman at a Diddy party in 2018, girl. It says that Druski denied the allegations yesterday, of course. And Odell Beckham Jr., honey, echoed a similar sentiment in the comments under Druski's statement. He says that I am covered by God, and you're going to be covered by them fucking handcuffs whenever they come and get your ass if you sexually assaulted someone. Baby, you're going to crip walk your ass in cell block 1, okay? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. All them little dances your ass be doing on the field, you're going to get to do it all for the inmates when your ass go to fucking jail for being inappropriate. And we know you like to be inappropriate because you was doing some shit in the club that we saw you doing on that video with Justin Bieber, and he was a child at the time. So, yeah, he was a young boy. He was a young man. That's what he was when you did what you did to him. I'm going to say it again. He was a young man. Okay. And you was on your young man because you a man. So what you got a boy? Speaking of young, you was on your hey girl in the club. That's what you was on. That's what you was on. Because what you got a man doing that for in a club? All these women in the club. And you loved by so many women. A lot of women think you fine and all that. You can get any woman you want to have. But what you got a boy doing that? I am a boy, Damon. Yeah. you were getting slurmed in the club. But now you want to talk about God when you were saying, oh, God, in the club. Let's ponder on that for a moment. I love when people be on the bullshit and automatically want to drag. God be like, take me out the group chat. No. God be like, I don't want no parts of that. I want no parts of that. Okay? Yeah, no. Trey Songz, you was sitting your goat yodeling ass up in there too on the bull-ish. Sitting right there watching and you know, doing the same shit too. Yeah. Hey girl, what's your birthday? Ain't that what you said, Trey Songz? Turn around. I know you're thirsty. Say Ain't that what you said, Trey? That's what you saying in the club too over there. Yep. Y'all had Justin Bieber in there working overtime. Say Y'all remember the song? Yep. Trey Songz with your goat yodeling ass. I'm calling all y'all asses out this morning. Fake asses. Who y'all really be singing to? Do y'all really, Trey Songz, do you really be singing to the women? Or is that what you want us to believe? Now, I'm not trying to yank anyone up out of the closet because that's not my job to do. But all I'm saying is the fake ass bullshit of these closeted ass, moist ass niggas that be sitting up here on the bullshit and they're running around here doing the mess, and then when your ass get uncovered, you want to be bringing God into it. I think the neighbors know my name, my name. Trey Songz, that's for you. I think the neighbors know my name, my name, my name. Hey. Come a name, come a name, come a name, come a name. That's your ass. You got some Ike Turner in you too, Trey. Come a name, come a name, come a name, come a name. Oh, that nigga sold some records, yodeling like a motherfucker on the record. Yes, you are. I said, shit, I'm gonna start yodeling. That get you numbers like that? I'm gonna yodel on some shit. Yes, we will, girl. We might yodel on a few songs over here, girl. If that gets you that kind of money, I can yodel. I sure the hell will. I will Billy Goat the bitch. I'm gonna Billy Goat the fuck out of this song. Yes, we will. All right, let's continue though. We've got more. All right, so Druski, girl, Druski, baby, yes, honey, young man. So Druski says that this allegation is a fabricated lie. Nigga, spell fabricated, because I know you didn't write this. Druski, with your triple whopper eating ass, says that I wasn't a public figure in 2018. Who gives a fuck? You still did something illegal in 2018. He says that I was broke, living with my mama without a connection in the entertainment industry at the time of this allegation, girl. So the inclusion of my name is truly outlandish, nigga. Now you want to act like you from Harvard. The nigga want to clap back with a Harvard read. Here we go, child. Let me fix my glasses since we read Harvard shit. My heart breaks for actual victims of abuse. Oh, not me, Lord. But I'm fully confident that the evidence will expose this falsehood and the individuals who are maliciously trying to game the system, the legal system at that, to peddle false narratives. Okay, y'all like the way that flew out, didn't you? Girl, Druski, if you don't sit your buffet eating ass down, you know good and damn well that you allegedly was on the bullshit with Diddy. All these people that was hanging out with Diddy, now they want to be so far away from Diddy. When your ass was at the club eating gummies, drinking all them spiked drinks and giving the spiked drinks to the girls, allegedly. Back there in them back rooms with the door locked. Oh yeah. With the Beckys, you were. And Diddy's ass coming in there, cuddling and booed up with y'all ass while you back there high as hell. I heard about it. Didn't y'all hear about it? Ooh, child. I can't wait for this trial to start, though. It's getting closer. I cannot wait. But that is his response. Druski. There he go, child. Looking like Ice Spice. Sit your ass down. Sit down, Druski, looking like Ice Spice with a beard. We don't give a fuck. All right, moving on. Damn, Ice Spice with her non-rapping ass, too. How she catch a stray? Let's move on. Y'all know he look like Ice Spice, don't he? I said, girl, how you have the same cadence for every fucking song? Like, girl, switch it up a little bit. I'm trying to be on this shit. But I'm like, I heard this song before. And then I'll be like this. And then I'm like, shit, I heard this song before too. Damn. The whole fucking album is the same shit. Just a continuation of, damn. I'm trying to switch my down. I want to crip walk, but I got to stay here because the shit sounds the same. But okay, girl. Okay, girl. All right, so multiple injuries, girl. Multiple injuries are reported after a small plane crashes, child, in the Pennsylvania. All right, let's get into that shit. I'm tired of these plane crashes because as it gets closer to my trip that I got to take by plane, I'm kind of nervous. I'm nervous. I'm really going to talk to the Lord today. Be like, Lord, do I need to go on this trip? Like, I don't know. Do I need to go by plane, Lord? I mean, do I need to go by plane or train, child? I need to be on my Alita Adams, honey. You can get there by train, plane. I don't know, girl. Just I don't care how you get there. Get there if you can. That's what I'm on right now. Shit. I don't care how you get there. Girl, I don't care how I get there. It might not be by plane, though, because this shit here is crazy. You get up in that bitch, and as soon as you go up, you come down. I don't got time. The goal is to stay in the air and get me there. But these fucking planes nowadays, it's just they go up and then right back the fuck down. I'm like, you're supposed to take me there, then come down, bitch. What? How I get on the plane, and then as soon as we get in the air, we land right back where the fuck we was at. I supposed to land where you supposed to be taking my ass, not in a fucking crash. But let's get into this because Lord have mercy.
Breaking news, a fiery plane crash in Pennsylvania. The FAA says 5 people were on board the plane when it crashed into a parking lot around 2 this afternoon. The plane went down just outside the Lancaster Airport in Manheim Township. No word yet on any injuries or deaths or whether anyone on the ground was hurt in this crash. The FAA is investigating. Breaking news, a fiery plane crash in Pennsylvania. The FAA says 5 people were on board the plane when it crashed into a parking lot around 2 this afternoon. The plane went down just outside the Lancaster Airport in Manheim Township. No word yet on any injuries or deaths or whether anyone on the ground was hurt in this crash. The FAA is investigating.
Damn.
Breaking news,
imagine being at work and a damn plane crash right in the freaking parking lot. You be like, all right, girl, have a good weekend now. I'll see you. And get ready to walk to your damn car, and your damn car is on fire from a damn plane. So crash in fucking parking lot. You be like, bitch, I didn't want overtime. Shit. I ain't trying to make a joke about it. But damn, can they really do something? What is going on, y'all? Is it something in the air? Are we being attacked by aliens? Like, what is going on? Is Russia or China or somebody invading us and we don't know about that shit yet? Because every plane that go up is something going on. This is what, like the 15th or 16th plane crash in, what are we in, March? Y'all. What's my likes looking like? Mods, hit me up. Let me know. What the likes looking like, mods? What we looking like? What we looking like? What we looking like, guys? Mods, hit me up. Let me know what's the likes looking like, because we got to get the likes up. We got 307 likes, 479 in the chat. Let's get some more likes up, guys, please. Can we get some more likes? Can we get some more likes? 306. Let's get more likes up. Let's get them up. Let's get them up. Y'all, I'm sad about that. I am sad. Oh, I did want to read that. Let me reshare. Let me reshare. Let's share. Yeah. I'm about to read up on that because baby, this shit is so. I hate stuff like this because you just never know. You get on a plane, you just think, okay, automatically I'm gonna get where I need to go. And I always be praying like hell anyway when I get on the plane, baby. I pray. Baby, you would think I'm a pastor the way I be praying when I get on a plane, because I don't play like that. I already don't like to fly anyway. But if I got to get on a plane, baby, I'm praying like, girl, I pray. I really, really pray. But I almost get a tune when I pray. Y'all know how them Southern Baptist pastors be praying, baby. That's how I get. When I get on the plane, baby, I'm serious about that. And Lord, help me to get where I need to get, Lord. Whoa, Lord. I be on that shit. Whoo, child. So it said that a small plane crashed, turning into a retirement community in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, leaving multiple people injured, according to CBS News, child. Said that the plane went down for unknown causes around 3 p.m. on Sunday. What's the unknown causes? Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing unknown causes because aviation, y'all supposed to know what these causes are. We're not doing no unknown. Like they tried to say what's the man, Hugh Jackman or whatever his name was, him and his wife died from unknown cause. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. And they died from, they passed away between a couple days of each other. Even the damn dog, and they trying to say it was natural causes. Bitch, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that with these planes. Unknown causes, yeah, no. Because it's y'all job to check these planes before they leave the freaking ground to go into the air. So unknown causes means somebody ain't doing their job. Hello? What up, Empress Radio in the building? That's the homie. What up? Y'all say hello to Empress Radio, and you guys check her out as well. Support. Love her down. That's the homie. All right, but yeah, so aviation. Let me talk to y'all asses again. Aviation, y'all are supposed to know what the hell is going on with these planes when people are getting on them and they're coming down. If y'all are not checking the planes like you're supposed to, somebody's asses need to be fired because unknown causes, we're not accepting that. And I hope the family sue the fuck out of these damn plane people, child. I'm talking about plane people. Yes, down to all of them. And they're saying the only ones that really haven't had any crashes is Spirit, and I don't even fly Spirit, but now I might just have to reconsider. I'm going to get my $3 plane ticket because they say Spirit is real cheap, child. It's next to Soul Plane. Y'all remember the movie Soul Plane, child? Spirit is next to Soul Plane, girl. Your ticket might be $3, honey, to go 18,000 miles in the air. So I might have to start flying Spirit, and I never flown anything but Delta, but damn it, Delta is going down. Spirit is staying up. So, bitch, I might have to get on. Yeah, Spirit, I might have to holler at y'all. I might have to holler at y'all asses for real. I ain't never flown Spirit, but bitch, it's always the first time for everything for me. Period. I'm trying to live out here, bitch. Okay, and I'm trying to fly with my with my vest on too. Okay, when y'all see my ass sitting up there, if you sitting beside me on the plane and my shit look a little bulky, it's because I got on my damn what's that thing they call it? My parachute in that bitch. Okay, that's how I'm flying. But I don't give a fuck. I don't care who I'm holding up on the plane. I don't care if I gotta hold the plane up. I don't care if I'm on your side in your chair like this here. If you see me in your chair like this, bitch, I got on my parachute just in case some shit jump off. I don't know with these planes. That's one of the time I'm on. As soon as that bitch go down, I'm gonna go ahead and have to hit that little switch over here, and bitch, we going up, and then we'll, I'm trying to live out here. I got shit to do. Said that the small aircraft was carrying 5 people, girl, who were all taken to local hospitals, girl. Said that we'll keep you updated on it. Yeah, you better keep me updated because right here says unknown causes, bitch, and we want to know what the unknown cause was. What was the unknown cause? I really want to know that shit for real. But let's move on because I'm getting scared again, child. Oh God. I might have to take the damn train, y'all. Where I'm going, that shit gonna take forever. 40 days and 40 nights to get to that bitch. At least I'll be alive. Hell, I don't know. At least I'll be alive. By the time I get there, it'll be time for my ass to come back. Ain't that crazy, y'all? Yeah. Somebody said, Cameron, I thought Spirit was commercial. Bitch, I don't care. I'll fly commercial. I listen, I get on a fucking helicopter if I need. Take me there by helicopter. I don't give a damn. Okay. Ooh, the rain sounds so good. I don't give a hot damn. I mean, shit. If I can fly on the damn what's them little things that the kids use now? I don't give a hot damn. Shit, I'll get up there. I don't care. Let's move on now. Nikki Baby, Miss Nikki Baby from Love and Hip Hop LA, child. Let's get on her because she thought she had a man out here, girl. She went out to one of these basketball games and she sat courtside, girl, and she was out here flexing with her man with the little legs crossed, like, girl, like, yes, girl, my man left me and all of that. But guess what, girl? Look at God is a good God out here, girl. Cause Leandro Ball, girl, he left me or whatever, and I found me a new man. And look at us, girl. Look how God came up and through here and gave me a new man or whatever. Girl, this bitch was sitting up here with somebody else, man, and the girl done up and called her out. I said, well, hot balling damn girl. So it said, Miss Nikki Baby, honey, seemingly, let's go ahead and share so y'all can watch with me. I ain't gonna be selfish. Child, Lord. how you out here flexing like, girl, I got a new man or whatever? And the girl to go with the dude that you sitting there with, like, bitch, let me stop you right there. Yeah, his ass told me he was that he was on some type of trip or something like that. What the fuck are you doing at the game with this bitch right here? Okay, so for like 2-3 weeks, she was crashing out on social media about Leon. What's the guy named Leon? What's his name? LeAngelo Ball leaving her ass for somebody else. Okay, leaving her and her kids for somebody else because she just had a baby, and now Miss Nikki Baby done moved on with somebody else's man. Like, what are y'all doing? I really think that Miss Nikki Baby feels like she has to have somebody in order to be out here flexing, and you don't, girl. Heal. Take some time to heal. Your man just left you. You just had a new baby. I get it. You're emotional. You're lonely. Focus that attention on your children and healing, because bringing someone else into the equation, especially around your children, because you want to be seen out with someone else to show that you're not really lonely and out here crashing out anymore, is really diabolical, and it makes you look stupid and desperate. It really does. So let's get into this. So Miss Nikki Baby says that nobody relevant without Nicki, the boss, not the runner. All right. She says it never could be me. You know, she got her body done. Obviously, she look great. Ain't hate, no hate. Okay, no homo. She looks great. You know, great surgeon, girl. Get you, girl. Your money. See what your money can do. If you got good money, you can look like that. All right, moving on, girl. She says, but I'm the villain, okay? Yeah, she said, but I'm the villain. Girl, yes, you are, because you got to do your homework on a nigga. You can't just pop out and go public with somebody. That's for anybody else. If you're trying to be out here dating somebody, do your homework on them before you pop out in public, because you never know if they got a whole family at home, if they got a whole girl they ain't told you about, because that's what happened with Miss Nikki Baby and her new man. She came out to the game all public and booed up with a leg crossed over his, and his girl, his real girl, was home watching the bullshit and blasting them. I was like, look at God, okay? So I said, that was quick, girl. Miss Nikki Baby's new boo, honey, Mozzie VS, accused of cheating, girl, after being seen with Nicki courtside at the basketball game, said that the woman claims that he told her that he was on a boys trip, honey. Says that earlier today, you just told me that you wanted to settle down and get married. Now, I see how these men be out here. Do you see how these men can be out here? They will tell you one thing and be out here doing another. Not my man, though. But some of these men out here be doing that bullshit. Like, girl, I'm about to go down here to the store, but really be over there digging somebody out. So you really got to know your homework and do your homework on these men, women, okay? Do a background on them. Nowadays, you got to do background on men. For those of you that are dating, you better do a background on his ass. You better see how his credit is, okay? You better see if he got a whole family across town that he ain't told your ass about, like this clown right here on my screen, because he done up and told Nicki he ready to, you know, be out here, you know, be outside with her. But really, he can't be outside with her because his girl, he done told his girl he going on a boys trip, and he over here out here publicly with a game as if somebody ain't gonna see you out here on the damn big ass screen. What they call it, the Tron, whatever the Tron is, the Ergotron, whatever they call it, the Megatron, whatever the bitch is. But anywho and anyway, girl. And you were like floor seats. So everybody know who you are, because everybody know who Miss Nikki Baby is, because they saw her crashing out over LeAngelo Ball, whatever his name is, LeAngelo, whatever his name is. Alejandro, LeAngelo, whatever them O's is. Shit, I don't know. Okay? I don't know. But at the end of the day, you out here flexing and you trying to get back at LeAngelo, whatever his name is, with your new nigga, and he ain't even your nigga. It's somebody else, man. So it's like pie on your face at this point. It's like pie on your face at this point. So she goes on to say, you really thought blocking. So the girlfriend, which is down here, beautiful girl, no homo, says that you really thought blocking me from your IG story that I wasn't going to find out. Says that you're really that delusional. Okay, you pretty much play all up in this area, baby, and that's her face. And she was like, bitch, I'm on your ass, okay? Because how the fuck you gonna tell me you want to settle down and get married and you had a fucking game with Miss Nikki Baby? With her lonely, crying, crashed out ass. Let's keep going, child. So Mozzie seemingly to respond. That's Mozzie, the girl's boyfriend, says that I ain't cheating on nobody. Said, how I'm cheating if I'm not with you? Ooh. So did you tell her that y'all broke up? Did you indicate that the relationship was over before you went to the game with Miss Nikki Baby? See how they be up and trying to play with people? When you get caught, now all of a sudden they ain't with you. But why the fuck you felt the need to tell me you going on a boys trip? If we ain't together no more, then you don't be giving personal information as such, okay? If we broke up, you ain't telling me your whereabouts because you don't give a fuck no more. But the simple fact that you made up a whole story to tell this woman that you going on a boys trip, meaning don't look for me no time soon because I'm going to be out here on my bullshit, girl. That's why you did it. And now that you got caught and blasted and she blasted your ass, now you want to use the whole, girl, I ain't with you. How I'm cheating when I ain't with you. You was with her. You were trying to play the field and got busted. That's what that was. It's giving embarrassment. It's giving your ass was caught. It's giving your ass was cheating. It's giving your ass was caught out there, like Khalees said, girl. So the woman continues going off on Mozzie after he claims that they weren't together. Says, remember that when you're blowing my phone up crying for me to come back. Ooh, not crying, girl. I love a man that cry when he act up. I love it, girl, because I love to see that moistness seeping out of you when you be on your bullshit and your ass get caught. I love to see that moistness seeping up out of your ass. Let's continue, girl. All right, so she goes on to say, but we're not together, Mozzie. And I got to say it in her voice, because this is how she going to be talking after she done checked his ass. Oh, but we're not together, Mozzie? Okay. So remember that when you're blowing up my phone and crying, girl, for me to come back. Because we don't do that. We don't have no reverse in this fucking relationship, girl. We just go forward, girl. We don't go back. Shit, we don't even sit in fucking neutral in this bitch. We go that way, bitch. We don't look that way. So the joke's on you. I added that part in. So she goes on to say, we're not together, but you lying to me saying that you on a boys trip. Okay, William, not his government, girl. William, okay, a nigga like William will run out here and cheat on your ass, okay? Emphasis on the Will, child, W-I-L-L. His name is William. Will I am, child. Will says, Will I am, will be out here cheating on your ass, because that's what we do. Yes, he says, and says, okay, William, do what you do best and go head on. And what, girl? Cap. That's cap. Okay, for my street people out there, all right? Nigga, you out here capping, nigga. Nigga out here capping. All right, yeah, so the nigga was out here capping and whatnot. And next they said, we're not together, Mozzie, aka William, because that's what his mama named him. Says we're not together, but you crashing out over Future? Hold up, Future, meaning the rapper Future? Oh, this sounds like some other shit. Is this some closeted shit? Did I just pull somebody out of the closet again? Damn. Hold on, let me read it again and make sure. Because, child, I don't want to put him down there at the Pride Parade if he ain't supposed to be there. Hold on. Mozzie, I'm not trying to put you at the Pride Parade if you ain't mean to be there. Hold on. Let me read this shit again because I don't, child. Allegedly. Says that we're not together, but you was crashing out over Future. The only Future I know is a rapper, and then the one that the Future that you know, the past and the future. But I don't know. We'll get back to that. We'll spin the block on that. She goes on to say that we weren't looking for apartments in Miami to move to that. Oh, we won't doing that. That's cap, bitch. All right, so said that you didn't just tell me earlier today that you wanted to settle down, bitch, and get married. Put up on your Beyonce shit. This right here. You don't know that shit? Up in the club. That's you. You was on that. All right, so says that, but we're not together. Let me get back in character. But we're not together, Mozzie. Okay. All right, bitch. Remember that when you're blowing my phone up crying, okay, girl, for me to come that way back. Not crying. Oh, I want a video of that. I want to see a video of that because I love to see a nigga that get caught and busted and start crying. I love it because I'll be sitting there like, that means that's my I don't give a fuck face. Yeah, nigga, cry. I don't give a cry. Yes, let it all out. Nigga be on your Lenny Williams in this bitch. Oh. I love to see a nigga on that. And I cry. Ain't that what Lenny said? Oh. Yeah, girl. Maybe you've never been in love like I've been in love. That's when your ass get on some bullshit. When you got on a bullshit and you got to be on that. I hear acting like Lenny. Shout out to Lenny Williams, okay? Lenny, you was on some bullshit and you got caught. That's what that song is. For those of you that don't know, Lenny was on some bullshit. He was on some stalkerish shit. And this dude here sounds like he would be on that as well. If you crying and all that when you out here publicly at games with people and you should not be, and you tell her you're on a boys trip, yeah, you should be crying. All right, so it says that the woman claims that Mozzie also accused Nicki of being not the 304 girl, and took Jello's side after their public breakup. Now, I'm trying to breeze through this because some of this shit I don't care about. And some of this I don't care about. Says he also said that he was on that he was on Pop the Balloon only because they paid him and thought that it was good exposure. I don't care about that. So we're gonna move on. Oh, says that Mozzie, you are the male version of gorgeous doll. Delusional and clout chasing girl. Hashtag I don't know you, not gorgeous doll. It's his wrist broke, girl. Is you saying his wrist is broke? Or maybe he is at the Pride Parade. Shit, I don't know. She's saying right here, she's subliminally saying that he's moist. If your woman call you a gorgeous doll, she's saying you a bitch ass nigga. That's pretty much what she's saying. If your women, if you ever call your man a gorgeous doll, that means he's a bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass, weak ass nigga too. Yeah, that's what that is. Yeah. Am I going to read all this? I will not, because I don't care that much. Said that she then proceeds to post alleged text girl from Mozzie after she caught him cheating in the post. Okay. Yeah, we don't care. We don't care, girl. Yeah, see all the text messages? And my thing is to her, girl, stop texting him. He's shown you who he is. And I go for any other woman, stop doing that. When a nigga show you who he is, believe him, girl, okay? It's called one foot in front of the other. That means you're walking, right? Walk your ass up out of there and get your shit and keep it pressing, okay? You don't got to stay with nobody like that, because if he did it one time, bitch, he will do it again. Learn your lesson the first time. You know how much shit is out there in them streets for playing with sorry ass, irresponsible ass niggas like that play with your life and play with theirs. And, hey, do what you want to do with your life. But what you will not be doing is having my ass bumped up in at the clinic every other day getting shots and penicillin, because you want to be out here in your feelings and doing bullshit that you shouldn't be doing, talking about you on a boys trip when you really in some guts. Get into it. Okay? You better be smarter than that. Get rid of the moist ass niggas. See, this too much talking. This too much talking for me. Women, look at this shit. Page 1. Page 2, page 3. Bitch, you don't put a whole ring emoji. That's too much talking. Why are you still talking to him? Conversations, no. I'm not having that much of a conversation with nobody. Like, seriously? Girl, one foot in front of the other, girl. One foot in front of the other. Girl, I'll be crip walking. I'll be walking so fast from his ass. Okay. Crip walking from your ass. That's me. Fuck out of here, girl. No. Know your worth. Know your worth. That's all I can say. Lesson learned. Learn and know your worth. All right. Fuck these sorry ass niggas that's on that. Women, know your worth, because there's so much more out there. It is. You're beautiful women. You are, yes, you're smart. You're beautiful, honey. Don't teach your daughters that they got to stay in bullshit like that. If you got sons too, teach them to, you don't be around niggas like that, and don't be a nigga like that. To treat women with respect, because every man came from a woman. So how the fuck would you feel if your mama got treated the way you treat other women? Okay. That's something for your ass. And we're not male bashing in any way, shape, or form, okay? Because women be on the bullshit too. And I be calling it over here as well. Women, I be tagging y'all asses over here when y'all be on the bullshit too. So I don't want no men that watch me to feel like I'm just male bashing, because it's not that. Because there are some great men out there. Some great men out there, some great fathers out there. It's some great men that be really on their shit doing what they're supposed to do. And then you got some real sorry, moist ass niggas that just be out here on the bullshit, and they don't really care about nobody else's feelings until they ask something happened to them, and then they want to crash out, and they want that same person that they shitted on to come back and coddle their ass and get them out their feelings. But I say fuck your feelings. That'd be my attitude. I'd be like, I don't give a fuck. Go cry. I don't give a nigga. Go drive down the highway in the dark with your fucking headlights off for all I care. I don't give a. That'd be my attitude. When I'm done with somebody, bitch, crank up I-75, turn your lights off and go drive. I don't give a fuck. All right. That's harsh, but it is what it is. That's how much I don't be caring, child. Go out there and Karen Huger that bitch. I don't give a fuck. Jump a curve. Get on your Karen Huger out here. Go drink. Do all that, honey. I don't give a fuck. That's how I be. If you ever piss me off. But let's get into someone that is a great man out here, because there's some good men, like I just told you guys. On my screen, as you guys can see, is a great man. And let's talk about him, shall we? Okay, because he is a great one. He's from the Exonerated Five, okay? Mr. Exonerated Five member Raymond Santana, okay, announces his run for New York City Council, girl. All right. And focusing on criminal justice reform, education, and affordable housing. I think that's great. All right. I love to see our black men moving up, especially when they've been tried by the justice system and they get out of that bullshit and they get some justice on that, and they come back and they spin the block and they get into positions like city council. That's huge. All right. That's huge. I love it. We got that's the other guy that's in the Exonerated Five member. He's in it as well. I can't remember his name, and I'm kind of ashamed to say it right now. But y'all know my mind go a million miles a minute. Y'all can put it in the chat if you want. But yeah, I love to see that these men are doing something with their lives and proving that this is not who they are. That's not who it was said that they were. Y'all know Trump was in on it as well in terms of saying, oh, these men were guilty and they should get the death penalty and all that shit. Hell, fuck no. These men got justice, thank God, and they came back and they showed that they are not the people that they were tried to be stamped as being, that they are black men out here trying to be getting it, that's trying to help change the world, that's trying to get in positions to make decisions in different states to make this world a better place. Okay, let's get into it. Shout out to Raymond Santana. All right, I do follow him on Instagram and I will continue to. He says, my name is Raymond Santana and I'm the son of Harlem, and I am a son of Harlem and a member of the Exonerated Five. He says, I am an activist and small business owner. And today I'm proud to announce my campaign for New York City Council District 8. For any of my New York people, in New York in the house. Is New York in the house? Let me hear you say, what? New York in here? What my New York people? I know I got New York in here. New York be deep in my chat. New York, y'all here? I got family in New York too. New York, y'all love y'all. New York, y'all New Yorkers, I keep saying it, New Yorkers don't give a damn. Y'all go to New York and ask somebody something from New York, they be like, yes, girl, go to New York and be like, excuse me, what street is so-and-so? They be like, fuck, I don't know. Fuck out of here. They don't be caring. They're not like people from down south. They don't be trying to be talking to people and shit like that. They're not, New York people be like, fuck out of here, okay? But anyway, I love y'all New Yorkers because y'all just raw like that. I love raw people. But anywho, so shout out to Jasmine Brand. Raymond Santana is running for New York City Council District 8. All right. Yeah, I see y'all. Brooklyn. Yes, Brooklyn all day. Brooklyn's in the house. Cynthia Williams said, yes, honey. Somebody said, I lived in Harlem. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. I see New York. They said New York is always in the building. Shout out to Sharon Swain up in the building. Yes, honey. Come on, New York. I see y'all in the building. All right. Because I got cousins in Manhattan. I got some cousins in New Jersey too. Yes, honey. Sicklerville, New Jersey. Yes, God. All right, so let's continue, girl. The Exonerated Five member announced his campaign today. Of course, that was in February 25. Sharing online says, my name is Raymond Santana. We just read that. He is announcing that he is an activist and he is running for City Council District 8. All right, so Santana, who was wrongfully convicted at 14 years old, is now focused on criminal justice reform, okay, affordable housing, better police community relations, and standing up to Donald who? Trump, as Shamar calls him, Donald Trump with a K, girl. The P is silent and the K is loud when Shamar said. All right, so it says that he said the current system, child, isn't for communities like the South, meaning Bronx, child, and East Harlem. Says that that's why I'm running, to give a voice to those who have been what? Marginalized. Yes, God. And that's not in relation to margarine that you use on your damn toast. Marginalized, okay? Says that, what do you think of this move? You guys let me know in the chat. What y'all think about this move? I think it's great. I applaud him, baby. If I lived in New York, I would vote for him totally, because I love to see our black men turn their lives around and come back, baby, and do what they need to do. Unfortunately, he was married to Delicious from Flavor of Love, okay? He got out of that marriage, praise the Lord, thank God. And he's moving on in his life, and he's doing what he needs to do out here. And that's how you got to do, baby. Bounce back and make a difference in this world. And I'm happy for him, okay? So you guys that live in New York, if they've not already voted yet, please go ahead and set your vote for Mr. Raymond Santana if you live in District 8, and go ahead and get that man in office so he can do some great things out here for the black peoples out here for all the things that we just mentioned there. Okay. Yes, God. Moving on. I love it, honey. I love it. All right, so let's get into something else. For those of you that like to go to hair salons and get your hair and nails and everything done, because women, we like to look good. Please make sure you have your money. Do not be sitting up in the chair and waiting till these people do your damn hair and then get up and dash up out of there. Don't be trying to leave without paying, okay? Y'all be doing that at them damn Chinese. I be seeing the videos where you guys go to these damn nail places, getting your nails done and hop your ass up out of there when they finish your nails and go running off and don't pay for your shit, and that ain't cool. I'm sick of seeing that. Now, in this particular case here, a young child went up in there and got her damn hair done, 15-year-old to be exact, and something happened to where she didn't have the damn money it gives, and the hairstylist dragged the 15-year-old child, was dragging the 15-year-old, and she is now charged for those actions. Let's get into it. Shout out to Baller Alert and shout out to Fox 5 News. All right, let's get into it.
15-year-old Jayla Cunningham is charged with second-degree assault. I talked to her exclusively moments ago. She says that she did not know that her client was 15 years old. Meanwhile, I also spoke to the 15-year-old's mother, and she says that her daughter is traumatized over what happened. This video has been viewed millions of times, and she says that her daughter is viral and did not want to be. Let's explain what happened. In the video that has more than 54 million views, you can see
without paying me.
Sorry, y'all.
18-year-old Jayla Cunningham dragging her 15-year-old client by the hooded sweatshirt, saying,
okay, so I got to stop it periodically for YouTube's sake because I don't want them to think, okay, this is a little too violent over there. So as you guys can see what happened, she was doing this person's hair and the girl did not have the money and whatnot. So she proceeded to drag her, okay?
I'm not you just try right? You lucky I
Jayla claims the 15-year-old was trying to leave without paying for the $150 service that included a weave with tracks. Jayla cutting the weave out of the teen's hair with scissors because she says the teen did.
Okay, we ain't gonna show it dragging no more. So let's send it out.
And then what did you do?
Tripping girl. So let's go ahead. This is the girl. This is the hairstylist right here. All right.
I dragged her by her hood.
So this is the hairstylist, and she is saying, hey, her name is Jayla Cunningham, girl, and she is accused of assault. That is assault. I mean, you should call the police. There's a way to handle that. I get it, you mad. You know, hairstylist, I take my hat off to you because that's a lot of work you're doing somebody's hair, especially if they have a lot of hair, and especially, you know, the type of styles that you're doing, especially braids, because a lot of times you see people jumping up after they get braids done and running up out of there. That's hours of work that you're not getting paid for, and it's frustrating and it's irritating that you don't get paid for that shit, and so you act out. So maybe it was a reflex for her, but you got to pay for that now, baby, because now you got charges of assault on you for trying to make your money, and it's unfortunate. All right, I kind of see it her way in a way, but then I kind of see it in terms of in situations like that, you just call the police and let them know, hey, this is what happened. Said person came and had their hair done, and yeah, I need to press charges because they try to run up out of here and not pay me. That's against the law. It's no different from you going in the fucking store and grabbing something and walking out that bitch without paying. It's called theft. Theft of services. I mean, same way. Go get your nails done. You don't pay them people over there, Shang and Wang and all them. Yeah, your ass gonna go to jail. If they call the police on you, they lock your ass in the shop. In case y'all didn't know it. Chinese people, go over there and play with their money. Black people, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Go in these damn shops to get your damn nails and shit done. Or go in these hair shops where these Chinese people own that shit. They got a little button back there where you get ready to steal their shit or walk up out of there without paying, and they're gonna lock your ass in there and call the police. That's how Wang and them do, okay? Wang and yeah, that's how they do. Wang and Shang and them over there. Okay, that's what you need to do, man. Maybe she got you one, you know, get your shop to where you get like a button to where you can control it of who come in and up out of that bitch. And if she try to run up out of it, just hit that button, just lock it and call 911. Say, hey, this person tried to leave without paying me. And do what you got to do after that. But putting your hands on somebody then escalates that situation to where you become the person that gets locked up as well. So why are you trying to get this person locked up or get some justice for yourself because this person is doing you wrong? You have now just crossed the line and got yourself locked up for what? Okay. I get $150 is a lot to somebody when they've done the work. And I get that. Get your money, get it. But don't put your hands on nobody. You don't have to do that. That's what the police is for, to protect and serve, baby. Protect and serve. All right. They could have came and put them handcuffs on her and said, hey, do you have the money to pay for this? All right, let's go on to jail because you knew you didn't have the shit when you came here. You came here, that's premeditated. You knew when you came here to get your hair done that you were not going to pay for said services, right? I'm just saying. Then you have a lot of people now that ask you to pay up front. You go to a lot of these braid shops, not the shop I go to. They don't ask because I'm gonna pay for my shit. But most of these places ask you to pay maybe half up front so that they know, hey, I ain't gonna be all the way out of my money if this person decides whenever I do their hair to just jump up and run up out of this bitch. Okay, it's gonna get to the point that where that's what's gonna happen. People gonna ask you to pay up front before you get services. Let's go ahead and finish this.
Back into the salon until I can get paid, or until the police come, or until she let me take out the service, because it's like she literally ran outside like she was about to be gone. I feel like if I didn't do that, she would have been gone and I would have just never been paid.
But the 15-year-old's mother says Jayla also dragged her by her hair when she grabbed her hood, and says that her daughter accidentally sent the money to the wrong Cash App and was trying to pay Jayla.
It's just absolutely absurd. It's viral. It's all over the country.
And how is she dealing emotionally with this?
Emotionally, not good. Not good at all.
The family has hired the Jackson and Associates law firm to represent the 15-year-old in a civil lawsuit.
The video is horrendous. It's a 15-year-old girl. We're talking about someone's child here, a child who is being dragged across a salon floor by her jacket without paying me.
Girl.
And then what did you do?
Jacket for over something as simple as a mistake.
And Jayla Cunningham says that she had no clue that she was charged. We brought it to her attention tonight. She says she heard it for the first time, and that she has received death threats as a result of the viral video. So she has moved her hair salon to another location. She has a first court appearance, a summons, on April 18th. As for the 15-year-old, well, her parents say she will undergo counseling. I'm Shamari Stone. Back to you.
All right, so let's pause because I see not pause. Let's stop it here. Anyway, so my question is, and I see somebody else asked it as well. My question is, why, if she had the money and she had the money to Cash App her, what was her reason for trying to run out of the shop? And then we hear that she tried to send a Cash App, but she sent it somewhere else. At 15 years old, a lot of these kids know how to Cash App. Now, sometimes we do make mistakes. We do make mistakes. All right. When you're paying someone, I always verify. Whenever I put their information in before I actually put send said cash or whatever I'm sending, I always show it to them and say, hey, is this you? To verify. I always verify and teach your kids if you're going to be letting them make adult decisions like that by paying via Cash App to whatever services they're getting, you always tell them to verify the person that you're sending the money to, because a lot of times when you send some money to someone Cash App, you probably don't get that shit back, because 9 times out of 10, if you send it to the wrong person, $150, you're probably not gonna get that shit back. Even if you let them know, hey, I didn't mean to send you that, they can be like, hey, bitch, joke's on you. I got $150 now. They're not gonna get that shit back to you. So my question is, what was the daughter's reasoning for running? Was it because maybe she got scared after she sent the wrong Cash App or sent the Cash App to somebody wrong, and then she panicked and just ran up out of there knowing that she didn't have the money then? Or was she running for other reasons and the mother is just trying to take up for said situation and not have her daughter looking a certain way out here in these streets? We don't really know. But what we do know is that the hairstylist is now getting unaliving threats to where she's had to move her, salon somewhere else, which that's not going to stop it, because once they realize where she is, the shit will continue. I think the problem here now is that she handled this the wrong way by putting her hands on her, and it's now escalated this to something that it shouldn't have been. Now, this says that the video now, which has amassed over 54 million views, you guys, and shows 18-year-old Jayla Cunningham forcefully pulling the teen by her hoodie and cutting out her weave that she had just installed. Okay. That's a lot of views. That's a lot of 54 million, bitch. That is beyond viral. Okay. 1 million views is viral. Imagine getting 54 million views. Bitch, you got to move probably to the moon. I know she says you moved her salon somewhere else to an undisclosed location, but people gonna know where that shit is eventually. 54 million people have seen said video, and that is not good. Social media has a way of just it says that sit right there until somebody sends it. Says that I'm not. So she's telling the girl, sit here until somebody sends it. Says that I'm not effing playing. Says that you just tried to effing run. So the hairstylist is saying that the teenager tried to up and run after services were provided. Says that you lucky that I ain't beat the ish out of you, according to what Cunningham told the teen. That's communicating threats too, girl. So you gotta watch all that, especially if that's on video. Says that Cunningham claims that the girl attempted to leave without paying for the $150 services. Said that she ran. Said forget trash. Said that she ran without paying me. According to what she told the news. Says that I dragged her by her hood back into the salon until I could get paid. Said you know what? Until the police come or until you know she let me take the service out. Okay. I mean, it's either that. If you don't got the money, then you can't leave with the hair, baby. It's just simple as that. But I don't know. This shit is weird. I would never want to be a hairstylist to deal with that type of bullshit because you do have people, like I said, it will do that. Hopefully this situation works out. Well, probably ain't gonna work out well for her because she put her hands on her. Because you got to answer. There's still a crime. I get it. Something was done to you. Somebody tried to take something from you, but then when you put your hands on them, now you got to charge. So she got to charge for theft of services, and you got to charge for assault. Yeah. I don't know. So I'm going to keep my ears to the streets on this situation. I'm going to keep my ears to the streets on this situation so that we will know how this pans out. All right. So y'all know I like to spin the block on situations that be occurring out here in these streets. Okay. All right. Let's get into some married to medicine tea. We're moving along. Anybody ever been in that situation before? I know you ain't gonna put it in the chat. Like, girl, y'all ain't got my hair done. And girl, as soon as she got on that last braid, bitch, I sprinted out of there. Yes, the fuck I did, girl. Ain't nobody gonna say that. We know it. So I hope nobody in my chat is on that kind of time because people have to work hard and gotta pay their bills out here. So let's not be doing that. Even when you go over there to Chang and Mang and them to get your nails and your feet and shit done, please pay them people. All right. If you don't have the money to do it, don't be going up in them people's place and acting out and doing that shit to where they got to be, locking you in their place. That's so fucking ghetto. I hate to see our people on that kind of time and in videos doing that. That is beyond ghetto. Stay out of these people's shop. Stay out of the stores. If you ain't got no money to be purchasing shit, don't be going there stealing. We look bad enough most of the time because y'all be on. It make black people look bad. It just do. It really do. It really do. Said the Me Too rail. Yeah, man. All right. So as you guys can see on my screen, child, Heavenly is on her hellish ways again. Says, question, do you guys think that Dr. G should have called the police? She says, I mean, I would have never called them on Contessa. Says never, hashtag married to medicine. So you guys remember the incident where Contessa almost jumped on Heavenly and she was calling for security. Girl, you did kind of low-key call, you didn't call the popos, but you called security because your ass was scared after you talked all that junk about Contessa. So I don't even know why you get in the middle of this bullshit, Heavenly, between Dr. G and King. We talked about this before. You still pushing this narrative, I feel like, because you want the attention. You are the scaredest one on the show. You talk the most shit on the show and you the scaredest because you calling for security when you almost got your damn weave snatched out by Contessa. You know Contessa is a whole bodybuilder out here. You know Contessa is ex-military out this bitch. So she could have had your ass in the figure four and she could have gone and windmilled on your ass right quick and you wouldn't even know the shit happened until 5 to 7 business days later when your ass woke up from a fucking coma. Period. See how that shit work out for you? Somebody gonna catch you real good. And I'm not promoting violence in any way, shape, or form, but it's just bound to catch up with you when you stay on the bullshit like that. Somebody gonna catch you out there like that. And it's not gonna be so good for you. And you're not gonna be able to run to your YouTube channel and be over there talking the bullshit because you're gonna be, you're gonna be hearing dee, 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 and I see you because you've been on the bullshit too long. And that's the kind of time people be on out here. For real. You got some people who don't give a fuck about jail because they have bail money. Some people just don't. So you gotta watch that. Gotta watch it heavily. You already been sued already for your mouth, all right, from your employee. We read it over here. We already talked about it over here. You've already been sued by your employee for talking shit. And you still haven't learned. And you're still on the shit. You see, you orchestrated this mess anyway between Dr. G and King because you invited them there trying to start mess because that's what you did. And then you sit back and then you're going to ask the question of, do you think Dr. G should have called the police? Well, yeah, girl. All right, so Dr. Heavenly, if we can call her that, Heavenly Child, says that I think that he's lost respect for him based on how he speaks to women and then calling the police on another black man after disrespecting Quad, hashtag married to medicine. So this person here says that Damon do not like Greg, said hashtag married to medicine. We're not about to do this. Calling police on another black man, because let me say this, that's what the police is for. If he ran up on Dr. G and was threatening him and in a threatening manner and he felt the need to call the police, you can never tell a person when to call the police. If you feel threatened and someone is threatening you, that's what the police is for. For you to go and put your hands on them and then get a charge for yourself, that's a stupid thing to do. But if they touch you first, it's go time. That's all I'm saying. You'll never touch nobody first, but you touch me. Anyway, for YouTube slate, let's move on from that. Excuse me. So to say that you think that you've lost respect for him based on how he speaks to women, why is that your business how he speaks to women? Think about how you speak to women, Heavenly. Think about how you speak to your husband, Heavenly, and why he has to sleep down the hallway from you, girl. And then calling the police on another black man. We really not about to do that. We really not about to do that. Because we all saw how Quad Man ran up on Dr. G and how he was running 275 miles per hour backwards to get away from him. All right. If you're running from someone, that means that they are the aggressor. They are running towards you. So if he felt the need to do so, then that's what he felt the need to do. Quad's man approached him first. So that means he was the aggressor. And you set all of that up, Heavenly, because you don't like sweet tea. So you saw that mess happening. You sat back and rejoiced in it. You laughed about it on your YouTube channel. And now you're coming here asking this, these 20 questions about, do you think that this girl should Dr. G have called the police on another black man? We're not doing that, child. I don't give a hot damn if he Mexican, black, white, whatever. If you on the bullshit like that, yes, I absolutely should call the police. That's what they're there for. Absolutely. All right. So she goes on to say that she would have never done that. Says they stick to the facts. Calling the police for someone who never touched them, that's crazy. Says that whoever heard of attempted assault. Well, you can call the police if somebody don't touch you. It's called threats. If you threaten somebody, you go to jail for a threat. You absolutely can go to jail for threat. You ain't touching nobody, but you threaten to do it. That can be something that can get your ass locked up. So people can call the police on you if you don't touch them. So I don't know why she feels like you could just. That's Heavenly's mental though. That's her mindset that she can say whatever the fuck she wants to say to someone, and as long as she don't touch them, there's no crime. No, it doesn't work that way. You can definitely say something to threaten someone, and they can definitely go to the police station and file something on you, a warrant, to be exact, and they can come and pick your ass up, and you've never touched them, but that warrant is still there, and your ass is still sitting in jail with your wig crooked and your teeth looking jacked up because all of that shit, all of that. So yeah, we're not gonna do that. So this dude, Sir Michael, says it lies because if she actually would have gave you that work, honey. That's that work. You would have pressed charges or sued her. So please, Heavenly, meaning if Dr. Contessa would have ran up over there and put you in the figure four in the headlock and drop kicked your ass and then did your ass like Mortal Kombat and they would have been hollering, finish her. That would have been me from the house. Finish her like Mortal Kombat. Okay. That would have been me watching that shit. Finish her. Okay. Yes, girl. Okay. Contessa, finish her. You definitely would have been calling the police if Contessa would have got her hands on you. And we know that, girl. We know that. Okay, because you are scared. You always talking about, girl, I'm from Miami-Dade. Why everybody feel like because you from somewhere that you about that life? It doesn't mean that. Your location does not give that you have the hands. I don't give a fuck where you from. You could be from Bed-Stuy. And we all know that that's a rough side of New York, okay? But that don't mean you can fight real good, that you can handle yourself because of where you from, girl. I don't know why people always like to say that. Girl, I'm from Bed-Stuy. Try me. Girl, I'm from Baltimore. Now, we know a lot of Baltimore chicks, child, will go straight across the dome. They will go up top on you. But that don't mean that you can, really be out here handling yourself because of where you from, right? Have y'all heard people say that before? Girl, I'm from Miami-Dade, Florida. Girl, run up if you want to. Girl, don't play that shit. I'm from Miami-Dade. Girl, don't play that. Girl, I'm from 54th Avenue. I be like, girl, let me go Google right quick. Let's see. What neighborhood is that? Let me go Google your neighborhood and see if you about that life. Because you in the neighborhood don't mean you about the hood. Okay. Seriously. I'm like, bitch, so I gotta go Google and see if your area is really like that. Just because you live in an area don't mean you about that life, girl. It don't mean that. So Scuba Gooden Jr. girl says that Dr. Heavenly isn't being negative. Said LOL said that's the truth. That if Dr. Greg is moving forward with pressing charges against King, then why would Quad want to be around Sweet Tea or the Lunsfords? # Married to Medicine, right? Girl, who cares? At the end of the day, Heavenly, you still trying to regurgitate some mess and you still trying to keep some bullshit up. At the end of the day, girl, you are scared. So you're the last person who need to be asking about somebody pressing charges because you was the first person calling for what? Security. Moving on, girl. Yeah, you were. Scared as hell. And security was like, bitch, I'm not about to put my sandwich down and come over here and break up no fight when you started that shit. Girl, windmill. Get your windmill on. Because we know I'm not putting my sandwich down. Fuck that. We on lunch. All right. Whatever happened to you, we'll figure it out after lunch, bitch. And I get what? An hour. I get an hour lunch, bitch. So after an hour, I'll be back if you're still standing. And we'll figure the shit out after that. If not, I don't know, girl. Windmill. That's all we can do. All right. Learn how to fight, girl. Yes, that's all I can tell you. And not promoting violence in any way, shape, or form. But if you're not about that life, stop talking so much shit. That's just how it works. Anywho and anyway, moving on with our show today. Miss Melody Sheree is out here doing big things. All right. Yes, she is, girl. Miss Melody Sheree is out here doing her thing, and we love it. All right, as you guys can see, coming up May 3rd, baby, she will be out here with one of my favorite artists out here, Calvin Richardson, honey. Hold it on and let go. Hey, yes, honey. Y'all like Calvin Richardson? I like anything he put out. In my leg. And I get on my face around you. Yes. Woo. Lord have mercy. I'm about to throw my panties on the stage, Lord Jesus. Woo. Lord, let me keep my panties on. I'm gonna throw my panties on the stage, Jesus, with Calvin Richardson, because I love him, girl. So Melody's gonna be on the show with him. Oh, Lord. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. All right, I'm back. Oh, child. So, Lord have mercy. Scorpion Miss. Yes, girl. So, it says here that, what is it? The, AEG represents, or presents, I'm talking about represent, presents, girl. See, Calvin got me over here. I can't even damn read. So, Saturday, May the 3rd, doors open at 6 p.m., girl. Showtime at 7, girl. So, AEG, presents the Calvin Richardson Experience, girl. Oh, Lord. Melody is on the show with Calvin Richardson. See what I'm talking about? Just because Love and Marriage Huntsville is not on the show no more, Melody is still out here doing the damn thing. She's like, fuck Love and Marriage Huntsville. Girl, we still out here doing what we doing. Like, Love and Marriage Huntsville ain't stopped shit over here. Like, we are still on tour out here, girl. We are still out here. We are still leveling that way, girl. We are still doing our shit out here, girl. We don't care about that shit. We don't give a fuck about the show going away, girl. We are on tour. That's what Melody is letting y'all know, girl. We are out here doing what we're doing. Get into it, okay? Get into it. So, it's a one night special, girl. It's a one night special featuring, as you guys can see here, girl, in yellow, the none other than Miss Melody Sheree, okay? Yes, honey. Rock water. Can I get in my Melody voice? Yeah, let me talk in my Melody voice. I haven't done that in a while. Let me see if I can do it with this damn cold, child. So, hi guys, this is Melody Sheree, and I am going on the tour with Calvin Richardson. So you guys come and listen to, yes, I will be on the show May the 3rd with Calvin Richardson. Yes, y'all come to the show. Did I get it? I don't know. I'm a little congested, girl. But show's ballroom, girl, at the Renaissance. That sounds like a nice upscale place to go. When you hear the Renaissance, you know that's gonna be some nice shit. So shows, girl, ballroom at the Renaissance Conference Center, girl. The address is 10 Hightower Place, all right, in Florence, Alabama, girl. 35630 is the zip code, girl. So the tickets are available now at aeg.ticketleapgirl.com. Again, that is aeg.ticketleapgirl.com. So shout out to Melody. Don't she look good in there? Yes, honey, little flower the flyer is firing. Okay, she looks great. Says it, what's up? Says it, what's up? Listen, May the 3rd, 2025. I will be hitting the stage with none other than the talented and amazing Calvin Richardson, girl. That's right. This is what Melody is saying. That's right, girl. It's a one night only special, honey. One night only. In my yeah. So it says that grab your tickets, not then, girl, but now, girl, grab them right now. R-A-T. Grab your tickets right now, girl. Before it's too late. That means they're going to sell out. Because y'all know Melody always sell out of her stuff. It's going to sell out anyway with Calvin Richardson. But when she's on that too, girl, get into it. So go on over there and listen to Melody because she got some hits, girl, okay? While she is singing about Martell over there and dragging his ass. I love it. How she has turned her pain, girl, into some into some money over there. So shout out to Melody for dragging Martell on stage in her songs over there, girl, okay? Yes, girl. I'm trying to think of what's the song that I am, Melody. Smarter. I can't remember the damn words. Shit. But anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. So she'll be up there, girl. Nobody's business. Hey, come on, Mel. A real man. Yes, sing, sis. All right. So get up there with Calvin. They might do a little duet too. I don't know. Y'all, anybody go to the show? Y'all might have to let me know. Because what was it? May 3rd. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing on May 3rd. I might, if I don't really be fooling in Alabama like that. I don't be in Alabama. I don't know. If you come to Atlanta, I might breeze on through like that. But Alabama, I don't be in the backwoods like that. Yeah. So bring that show to Atlanta, girl. I'm on it. Because I like music and I love Calvin Richardson. So if y'all come to Atlanta, girl, y'all know Camille will be outside all the time, girl. We do. Okay, yeah, we be outside. So I can breeze through if y'all come to Atlanta, but I don't be in them Alabama streets at all. So but shout out to Mel, and yeah, we love that. Y'all see the fire emojis going down, so everybody loves that. I love it too. All right, so Mel is doing a damn thing with her music, and she's doing a whole bunch of other things as well. She's getting her products out there, and we love it, girl. Okay. We love it. Okay. Yeah, so we got some more stuff to child. While we're talking about Miss Melody Sheree, shout out to honey, Miss Boss Baby, honey. Miss Boss, we were just talking about Boss Baby the other day. So we already know Mariah is doing tennis, all right? So it's no kawiki dink, honey. That that Boss Baby girl is out here bossing up. Hold on. Yeah, there you go. That Boss Baby is out here bossing up too in tennis. So shout out to her because I'm hearing she won 2 tennis matches, child. So shout out to Miss Van because she up and posted it, girl. So this is Mariah with her little skirt on, child. Her little Venus and Serena. Look at Sugar Mama. Look at Sugar Mama. I'm gonna show y'all a video here about Sugar Mama because she might be the next up too because she got her little tennis thing out there, tennis racket. She out there doing it too. So we already know that Mariah, which is Mel's oldest daughter, is doing her tennis thing. She's doing well. And now Boss Baby child, she is out here as well. She had 2 tennis matches, which they said she won. So she is doing well as well. So it says that Malia BFF had her mom bring her to Birmingham to support her first tennis tournament. So as you guys can see, that's Boss Baby here in the white shirt. That's her friend, and y'all already know who that is. Little cutesy, little sugar mama, little sugar mama, sugar mama, sugar mama, sugar mama, sugar mama. So she is there, honey, supporting her sister and whatnot. And Sugar Mama got some skills too. We get ready to look at her in a second. So shout out to Boss Baby out here doing her damn thing with her tournament, right? Yes, honey, Boss Baby, that's the one that's like this. Y'all know Boss Baby. I love Boss Baby because Boss Baby, she keep him on this. I know Mel have a time with Boss Baby. Like, listen, all right, listen. She probably be the one that she have to get on to the most because Boss Baby, she got this in her. Okay. But I keep telling y'all, Boss Baby is the one that's gonna get Martell ass together when she get ready, honey. When she get a little older, she gonna be the one to break out on Martell's ass and be like, bitch. And I don't recommend nobody talk to their parent that way. But because of the things that Martell kind of put them through, Boss Baby gonna be the one that's on this shit here with Martell when she get older. All right. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell y'all. Yes, she will. Oh, I want to show y'all the one with Sugar Mama. Let me get it pulled up. Because Sugar Mama got skills out here, girl. I don't think y'all knew that. Shout out to Miss Van. I know she don't mind us sharing it, girl. Let's show y'all Sugar Mama out here, girl. Because Sugar Mama like, who? Y'all got skills? Yes, me too. Yes, I do too, girl. Sugar Mama's like, yes, honey. Let's get it pulled up. Sugar Mama's like, get into it, honey, because we got skills. So look at Sugar Mama, y'all.
Look at her dancing her feet around like her sister.
Hey, come on.
What? Wait, you gotta out.
Yes, come on. Come on, legs.
Look at her dancing her feet around like her sister.
Yes, Sugar Mama, come on. Y'all see that?
What? Wait, you gotta out.
You gotta have good hand-eye coordination for tennis, so she's doing well. How old is Sugar Mama? She 5? What is she, 5? She got good hand-eye coordination. So tennis might be something that works well for her, so they can keep, letting her, because you can tell she's watching Boss Baby and Mariah when they're doing that. So you can tell, you see how she's doing the legs. Obviously, she's seen them do that, so she's doing it as well. So she might be the next up. I mean, you got to start them young at 5. That's how you get them, child. Put them in there, honey. She might be the next Venus or Serena Williams. Boss Baby might be the next Venus or Serena Williams, and so will Mariah. Because they say Mariah is doing very well too, and she got that height. So yeah, because Mariah is almost taller than Melody now. I saw some recent pictures. I was like, damn, these kids have grown up. Like right before our eyes, literally. That's why I said, damn, they need to be back on TV because I forgot every time I think about them, I'm thinking about them small being on TV. But then when I see them, I'll be like, Jesus. And then look at Sugar Mama with them long legs. Like, we really haven't seen these kids, like seen them. We see pictures sometimes, but I'd be like, Jesus, these kids are like growing up so damn fast. Sugar Mama gonna be taller than Melody soon too. Like, they got that height. So, oh my God. So Sugar Mama's out here. I'm gonna show it one more time. Sugar Mama's out here, honey, moving and shaking, doing her thing. So she might be the next tennis child. Venus Serena. Okay. Come, Sugar Mama. Come, girl.
Look at her dancing her feet around like her sister.
Yay.
What? You gotta go out.
Oh, Sugar Mama. See? I love it. All right, so let's go ahead. I got a picture we're gonna show with Boss Baby, where they showed that she was at her little tournament too. All right, let's see. She out here looking all professional. I love it. I love it, honey. Put your kids, I keep saying, put your kids in sports. The more shit you put them in, the less trouble they get in. I'm trying to tell you. The more shit you put your kids in, you ain't got to worry about them being in trouble, girl. Okay? Because they're too busy. They're focused. When they get in sports, they're focused on that versus other things. That's how I keep mine out of trouble. Put them in sports, put them in all the stuff you can put them in. They don't have time to be getting mixed up with the wrong crowd. That's how I was growing up. I stayed doing sports, all types of stuff. Okay? I tried to be in the chorus in school, but they were singing, you know, that, oh, I was like, yeah, we don't sing like that. Black people, do we sing like that? I was like, no, I don't be in this chorus. Child, no. I was like, take me out of here. Let me get in a band, because I like music. Band, that's where I need to be, baby. I got in there with that clarinet, baby. Child, did that shit. Got into, I told you I did track. Did that shit. I did cheerleading one time. I did softball one time. That was in what? Was it middle school? Middle school, yeah. Softball I did. I did a lot of stuff. I always was doing something, so I never, ever had time to get in trouble. And that's how you got to get your kids. Put them in a bunch of stuff so they don't get in trouble. But look at Boss Baby Child. She looks professional, like she know what she's doing. Get ready to throw a little ball down and about to hit it. But they said she did win 2 of her games. So shout out to Boss Baby. That's her. Okay. Yes, honey. Shout out to Boss Baby. Yes. Shout out to Boss Baby. Okay. Did we get everything? Let me make sure we got all the topics, girl. Because I got to get out of here, honey. I got to get out of here. Ooh. Yes, girl. That's our topics for today. Let me get back to my main screen. Yes. Yeah, I didn't want child chorus. I was like, I'll be in the chorus because I like singing. But then when I got in there and then all the songs were just like, oh, and the Lord. Oh, I was like, yeah, I ain't singing like that. Because black people, no, we need some, I need some soul in there. They sitting there holding the book and shit like this. I was like, oh, no. Let me get out of this. Let me get into home ec. Y'all know home ec. Black people, y'all know we love some home ec. All right, we want to cook because y'all know we're gonna get the eating class. We want to cook. We're gonna sew a little bit and get to do some other shit. So we ain't got to be, home ec. I did home ec. That was the shit in school. I love that. Theater arts. I did theater arts. That was fun too. Because, y'all see me crazy. So theater arts, I was really able to do my shit in there. Because I was never stage fright. I get up there and just hear other people like, oh my God, the show. Oh my God, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm scared to go out there. Oh my God, when the curtain opens, I don't know. I'm going to freeze up. I was just like, bitch, I'm ready. That was me. I love the spotlight. I'll be like, bitch, I go first. I don't care. They be like, Kimberly, you want to go first? Yeah, I go first. I don't give a hot damn. Love that. Theater arts, theater arts, home ec, sports. Look at my husband calling me, knowing I'm live. That means I have time to go, child. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Babe, hold on a second. Let me call you right back, okay? I'm live, all right? Okay, love you. I'll hit you back. All right, bye. You know I'm live because he get a notification when I go live. He see me go live. But anyway, we're gonna get out of here, child. But anyway, so yeah, home ec, track and all that other stuff. I tried to do chorus. That shit didn't work out because I didn't like what he was singing. But band. Yes, clarinet. The only thing I hated about being in the band was when we had to have like the chair. What is it? The test when you go through and you have to play a song. When they tell you to go home and practice this song, and then you individually got to play the song. I be like, bitch, why? Knowing I didn't practice that shit, but hey, since I told you Mr. Rail was coming up, baby, my husband, he must be on break. Yeah, he on break. So when my husband go on break, like we'll FaceTime and we'll talk. And he like, hey, how you doing? How's your day? Checking on you, see how your day going. When he go on lunch, same thing. FaceTime, we talk. So that's throughout the day. That's our shit, y'all. That's what we do. So Yeah, but let me get off here, child. They say I'm joking, Caramel. Nah, he not checking on me. He called because he want to talk to me. He's on break. But anywho and anyway, let's get out of here, child. Thank y'all so much. Shout out to Empress Radio for stopping by. Shout out to Bill Wilson, KBR, Tyra, and Scorpion Miss. Shout out to Rose Armstead and Truth TV Podcast, my backup moms for being up in here as well. All right. Let's get out of here. So graduated from Manhattan Theater. They're like, okay, yeah. Theater arts. Now, theater arts with the shit. I love that. Get up there doing plays and stuff, y'all. Oh Lord, I'm trying to tell you, honey, I'm gonna be on the big screen somewhere one day, because I can definitely do some acting. I can do voices. Y'all know that, honey. I can transform and do jokes and voices and all that shit. So, child, yes. But let's get out of here, girl. Love you guys down. Thank you all for being here. All 500, almost 500 something in here today. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, supporting the channel. Please do not forget to like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Thank you so much to all the content creators that stopped by today. Miles, let me know. Do we have any other content creators that I did not mention today? Let me know. Let me know. Sunny Days. Let's see. Truth TV Podcast. Of course, Empress Radio, Sunny Days, Deary Talk Show, Miss Hills, ATL, Boss Lady Brand, Girlfriend Chronicles, Love Sing Heard. All right. Was there anybody else? Let me know. Let me know before we get out of here. Any other content creator that I did not mention? I don't want to miss nobody. Nobody? Okay. Well, shout out to you all. Happy Monday to everybody. Please have a great day on purpose. And I will see you guys momentarily. I'll be popping in momentarily on you guys today. All right. With more news and I know you can use, because I didn't get a chance to connect much with you guys yesterday because I was very, very busy. But today, I'll be popping in and out as I'm working. I'll be definitely popping in and out, giving you guys more news. So be checking in, and we'll see how today goes. All right, but I'm gonna try to hit you guys a few times today. So thank you guys. Don't forget to like the video, and thank you guys for subscribing and rocking with your girl. Love you guys down. Until the next one. Bye.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Hold on, let me stop the show. I ain't no brown skin girls in the building. Shout out to brown skin girl. Y'all know when I'm in here running my mouth, y'all, I don't look at the chat like that. So thank you to my moms for bringing that up. I see you, Purple Unicorn. Shout out to brown skin girl for stopping by. All right, you guys go over and check her out on her channel and subscribe and like the videos and all that stuff over there as well. She is a great content creator. All right, you guys check her out. All right, shout out to brown skin girl and every other content creator. If I missed you guys in here, please do not charge it to my head, but charge it to my heart. All right. Love you guys. Back to the music because I know you guys are ready. Bye.
Slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do